and so our Kessben 92.9 Accra, Kessben 93.3 Kumasi, DSTV channel 364. Now for Go TV channel on Cybercan 121. Ejina so amamunina che. Yechi obia ene anope gidiye so obia eho eye. My ready. Se muba betie eye agudie mu nsem free aswe ha. Mamunina akwa Tony Montana atranse yebekon wona fe ya hwere obabo no foreign stories our the brain 05515999933 05515999933 eno any WhatsApp line about the messages afa so brain 0593930110 0593 930110 and so any WhatsApp video line I'll bet my video afaso e de abreye kopem se don ko bebo moni entra na efa gudi mun sem papa no emremo Montana de Tony say ye nyame adom na nso e nyakopa do bibia eye pa bibia hu gudi adwam obia hu kodi adwam okay na bright na neguso bright na neguso etunifo okay bright ma oye no yeah. And name my oye no. Yeah. And now the back buy. Now another one so me kuhu ye no na enye kra. Bright ni. Ni bright MPP rally fufurase. And so don ko cover the ekoso ho no. Yasuma no. The company camera akuta no say onfa ankofa the ekoso bia news for train no. Morning show for train no. Na or the camera na go baby na bright oye de ope massa mon ko mi numbers no be 8 nti e dey 2 3 be fa kola ketwa na ni fees nso de bia ne bia kem okay de bia kem ne papa o ma ne mpa ho no de sika na ba bright ntu ada de bia bi kem ne papa say sane father e wa abroad okay sisi Ghana okay sisi papa no Ghana okay na bright every month they also hear money bia no de aba na papa ndi aba empa ho kra empa ho ba ko si sika nya be kan nsa na we say yes and no money bia worry and a hard dream seriously esa mo kasa chero all right with the influence here na ba ko fo obi shechiri and then number 2 and so rally no fufurase Sanko friend powerful. Ni Juma Odia. Bright Edubuachi. Radin kan ho. Ontin anim chiro. All right. Montana the Tony Godfather. Yes. Says a videos no meto. Wow, the beba no na my all fine. No see you. Enti amamfo say pe videos no ba. Paparazzi. Yes. All to be a good. Yes. Dansana can me baby chance na fi aside free baby of what say abonum. Yeah. Legends no bones koji number. Yeah. Now why dey to so saasi. Medieval Clinton dey wo. Nanka you the best with no. But as dey be afoforo ba. Okay, abranti obete we. Camera don't capture the mommy. We don't need them. No, guys, also on your Okoji obi. The talent no. Oh, okay. The talent no. Okay. Now do my chedi pa no. I dey man. Massam di obi ntimi PC. Massam PC the best. Hey. Okay, na esiri o. Mama Tony ebe koso na Munsaka PC dey na. Ne dey na kra yes say. Oni obi taxi. Taxi. Na ase dey no ba na ekika. You see, you know. Yeah. And on no cough front. No cars or bar and tra. No catch never so for you didn't go any or don't go any. I'm ready to hold you this here. All right. What do I mean to you? Which is your mommy? Now be a Tony in now Saka. You say PC but control, but Osaka San Fabric, why? na yenga kai ho kakra yengo
Yeah, some are so ewa monene yamete for any ahefo kwaba. Yeah, shall say and for Saudi Arabia Kings Cup anopa said ye oh kick off no Ronaldo said penalty na from Enra Ebesi ne Ronaldo na tamfo no omo na you omo soro no so park kebi extra Ronaldo no so call Saudi Arabia no way and the first penalty miss Ronaldo wabo penalties makumako dun 19 wa shemu dun 18 only one. And was saying, no, said the over our Kessben so na baby on my bonus so born and fire no na it will a shock will be a say I share our nasa 96 minutes time numpo a swap a home na penalty aba na botica na yengremu additional time na Ronaldo I may say penalty no and not there a Jubian 70 penalty miss no and our Kessben so say our nasa
extra time
the extra extra time
okay no come miss
penalty 96 minutes
okay Basa for say omo enya Madrid for pa esiro bana wa Muhammad Kasim wo office wo say omo Basa akọ Madrid 4-0 the omo be console omo kakra be ma referee no afesa awe no so ate no Ballon d'Or eno so hey and Ronaldo so akọ miss we no so no Madrid Korea
ya samu
Afibi sign.
And Cristiano and the penalty miss, you know. So say only 2 trophies. I know bet me I pray for Saudi League, you know, and Asian Champions League. No, dear Canada were free mu Kings Cup, Saudi Super Cup, and so our NASA or more free mu. Young cop my United as swear your post course. United, or more legend, or say now Sanka United, Echo Fat Thomas Tuchel, then so Omanyan in Tem, Ama England, a fan, Ruben Amorim, dear. At a Saturday night, Ten Hag Airban, and you just was eventually and Koyin to said ye Ten Hag Airban, Naya Genus, no stop a pen as a coach with Ruben Amorim, as United fans, no a genus, Thomas Tuchel, on the right one, also United, air pointing, movie and 10 summer, Paul Scholes, Edituja.
Well, obviously, it's got obviously with England, but I think you're looking at someone who can manage an elite football club and win big games. He's been there, proven and done it. And I agree a little bit in the Amorim thing. It's a little bit like Ten Hag. He's coming from a league, Portuguese league. I'd say it's a little bit better than the Dutch league. He's got to play against 2 big teams in Porto and Benfica, who are absolute giants. And what he's done there has been good. He's young. He looks charismatic as well. He looks like he's got a little bit about him. Well, yeah. But I also think.
Way I am a United legend Paul Scholes, also Ten Hag, a free Netherlands, Eredivisie League, no answer and Shada, Enistrosa, on Shada, and more tough games, said Portugal. Bebo 2 big games na fei others na kwakọ teams on pro financial and this rubiasa enti Ten Hag community said ye Ruben Amorim and so banemum coach and no experience also can United ko fan pa omo ye from so Janoma England fan no Thomas Tuchel way and sama Paul Idiot
now they akokra ko dia de
sa pepe
e na watu ashe
what we yin dia shed that straight out
so no be so che and they call Daily Mail or say Ten Hag 2 now Ten Hag the second. Ten Hag the second.
Me say back so actually Man United hold Ten Hag. Now just say Ten Hag na that's so for be am I. Hey.
Omo go team coach. Normal no.
Oh.
Tie dey Patrice Evra so eka. Evra say watching Arsenal is like watching Netflix.
Yeah.
You always have to wait for the next season.
Whitney, for some video no for so na say Joanya kan dey for so Patrice Evra from Enra besin the Arsenal fans na dinatem sa say Evra ready am we ntie kakra.
Okay.
It's fine if you want to compare to United, but I keep saying to all my Arsenal friends, and I respect Arsenal, watching Arsenal is watching Netflix, you know. You always wait for the next season. And trust me, every season is going to be like that. So don't even get involved, Joe. You know, no, it's fine if you want to compare to United, but I keep saying to all my Arsenal friends, and I respect Arsenal, watching Arsenal is watching Netflix, you know. You always wait for the next season. And trust me, Every season is going to be like that. So don't even get involved, Joe. You know, no, it's fine if you want to compare to United, but I keep saying to all my...
Na dada na. Oh, here Arsenal to send Netflix. And we also trying for the next episode.
But it's every episode. Remember, say Kofi Champon, Honorable Kofi Champon, and the birthday, no, and then you birthday. And me say the day,
also sweet words. In chance, some kind of say
kangaroo.
Evra, yes,
at the appropriate time. You better once a go.
Why any the free or air back now? Sporting Lisbon, Enra. On my last match, our coach na manage the more mono and run a easy cry. Now, well, Lisbon fans now, Bomon some appreciate you, Coach Robin Amorim. Our last match, our team a boy. Yeah. Now, one supporter or yeah, elderly person, nim feel ko nim kase kakra. Now, oh yeah, Lisbon fan Enra is soon na bemu fan no esusa because I'm a coach Eko United. Momenko na ye papa.
Imagino que com o coração apertado, Ruben Amorim será uma perda muito importante para o Sporting.
Muito grande mesmo.
É difícil assistir a isto tudo. Muito emocionado, Ruben Amorim deu aqui ao Sporting uma mentalidade, uma confiança muito diferente, mas ainda assim acha que o seu Sporting vai ser capaz de inverter este cenário menos bom?
Foi.
Muito difícil para os adeptos do Sporting. Este senhor de facto é o rosto. Não vou continuar aqui a insistir porque já percebi de facto que imagino que com o coração apertado Ruben Amorim
será uma Lisbon, I'm a supporter pa. Oye penny only fee na nim kakra and sunko because the coach no elko yanko Brazil aswe football federation nya decide am the technical team say Neymar na say ne ho aton na so ne ho nton sa until say be 2025 Brazil national team no am enfriend Neymar am man ample time na ne ho aton recover 100% is 2025 Brazil matches ni number friend Neymar for now there am excuse no copem say obe recover fully e ho Karim Benzema wadi nkomo na Ose Vinicius Junior or sad onongasa afa phone afre Vini na Vini boto very very normal sad dia we need that no someone sanka heya na eya oyapa na ofili how our Vinicius or see sold down no na on fan to na chim and repem nsa ebe kan award or say only disrespect bia towards Rodri Ballon d'Or winner nanso bia ni ho a TV achi a obe slightly over excited say Rodri ball game name of Vinicius obe feeling when be Giabro so sa feeling no Rodri ne ball bia ni ho ya hwa wa man sa feeling and Vinicius edemaye no we ensema Benzema timi ade atudwa na Adidas enya ye new boot ade ama Barca Lamine Yamal Ballon d'Or no on the far young player of the year na Adidas LY 304 Lamine Yamal 304 wey any booter Adidas ede ama Lamine Yamal Zlatan Ibrahimovic akache AC Milan say omokope Dejan Kulusevski echira kwan wabo e Serie A ni mobia ni modern man na owom ana de Tottenham Hotspur ne modern aso ani ti oba Italy biemu a ebetimi aboa enti next year there AC for Dejan Kulusevski Bayern Munich enso person omo German Manchester in January because that's some the time Oboka Kra no pura money as a doom so it's January ometie office loan na boy no so etimi akọ Ruben Dias shockingly ya just a Pep Guardiola any sitting any decide it's a boy no next summer omunya offer bia emodua Ruben Dias defender no omom ebejai amonako Antonio Rudiger Madrid center back no so many offers from Saudi Arabia and MLS obia pen so only plan bia so obe free Madrid the person or stay na the ball no or giving it all at the Real Madrid Football Club. Dusan Vlahovic still Arsenal for near Brio. So Juventus almost striker no the we are osinemu ntrato no obegina Arsenal nim ho Premier League no den omo enso ebetimi Argentina next season there Arsenal for call for Vlahovic Cole Palmer one name player what attacking most the toughest opponent Cole Palmer man Van Dijk of Liverpool no and the toughest opponent ye kon bia wa gina na chi a won say wa bremu ye papa Van Dijk according to Nsema Kopama etimi the atudwa na Kopama so na England for this as a Premier League no obi betimi afa Ballon d'Or no English person there no because so far glimpses are all show no or potential say one day English person obi betimi afa Ballon d'Or no abeye Kopama na oko Nico Williams so ya last season ya na Barca pen so many clubs pen na next season there so clubs be pen no the bedo so pa ye tip Arsenal, ye teach PSG and ye teach Chelsea. Somunya Nico Williams obia se omunya na omo enso epe. Yengra mo o Serie A enra match e course so e was San Siro AC Milan and Shebi Napoli ko shomu mienu Kane Lukaku enra Lukaku share first goal na ahoden a ode wo so AC defender no tugu ye no na Lukaku chess ahoden ne de o bi pa ntini goal no and I heard very scalia enya second goal at the moment Antonio Conte so far out of 30 points no omo 25 Liga Italy no omo 27 clear points and the rest ball and so temporary omo occupy top spot now difference of 7 between omo and a second place club round of 16 occupy Italian so or the club no and so qualify now when we said Lukaku enra and the goal no actually say why 100 goal contribution in the Serie A out of 137 goals no any assists no sombo 100 goals and assists for Kane Lukaku na Paulo Fonseca say eno ball no de omo boy ye nebo Napoli for mum eteki omo chances na nam so omo entimi Ange League omo ntimi en win the 3 points no Antonio Conte say league ne de obia fancy da Napoli nya omo ebeji nemum season best start in the Kobi can say after 10 games come ya dey say enya 25 points a ka bien ho a ka ebeji the nemum so far Napoli players no abo adwuma ye papa ene na Carabao Cup games so ebetimi aba so 7:45 na games out draw no enso to so a enye easy krakra award na wadaroma kwofo ekro so nsem no woi eso ane yegina na ye dey asie
yɛde nkɔfo kroso ensɛm no ebesi tɔne montane bɛda sepa na fei wakɔkyerɛ hɔ akɔboa ma bibia enso akɔso kama pa okay entabijafo bɛtena se na yɛhwɛ tɔne emsɛ wobɛba bɛboa Whitney abɔmɔden de taxi na PSA ekoki kawie no no de afine no de ko no mo ba no efuko trek
wakari de no wakari
driver no waswa safa ko ba bia no ne keka no Whitney no mo keka wi anti asia ye
so ma be chire ho nyina ye odi
anti asia ma fa chire ho nyina
fa chire ho nyina so person dem kura na o de dem
okay PC so I don't know
PC aso
obi so anti asia se be sa ko fa sa video so be beba pa
very important
Spain burger me de beba
very important
fufuro be kan ho ana fe ye no
say burger no onim say wash as every one side no enche na oba side yeah na e dey bedu no
fulani fo no so be okay entina enso I don't know PC minim when you miss call all right yentu asomfa mamom amedi komo kakra ansana ye biebie eye foreign stories no kakra de amamom Kingsley the way free Tamale nearby some of us were very emotional when we saw pictures of the legendary Abedi Ayew Pele visit the team visit the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team and to me this is the biggest motivation they could get ahead of their match today. And with this visit, they must let Ogum do much talking today. But they were visited by a full package. Okay, they mustn't let Ogum do much talking today, but they were visited by a full package. Okay, and so no, the legendary Abedi Ayew Pele. And oni Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no and a message aba de afa ho no Alhaji Mama Sali and so the bako eba Alhaji say good morning darling Joe. Sportsmanship and camaraderie are important ingredients of sports. I read that Abedi Pele made an incredible gesture to Kumasi Asante Kotoko by instructing the coaching staff of Nanya to wrap up their training session at the Mensa Cyber Park for use by Kumasi Asante Kotoko, who have a match at the Legon Stadium tonight. The soccer maestro indeed has honored Asante Kotoko, and I hope the fans of the club will forgive him for deciding to play for RTU when they needed him most during his formative football years. Alhaji Muhammad Salia and so a message we are brilliant. All right, maybe have a kind other messages, you know, and so kaho nafa odiebra na yehwehwem fa emao. Dr. Edmonatha atrase yanko no wana fi any doctor enko twetwe enkomo kakra. Doc, oye.
Sejo.
Akwaba.
Yejo.
As about preparation no a do a sopa. Now the way sha, now you is here, now ufa, now you say na okay, into the package is then at the Bramanfo.
Sejo, me da se bebre.
I have 10 minutes spent on here kasa. But as I want my lecture be 1 hour.
Sejo me da se.
Yes.
And package no nyame adom ohwe me mixture ya isi here ya.
Yeah.
We your friend home remedy.
What's that no?
Asan me de we aba. Me jaba ko bi nso down ho a mo de ba. We ewo na sejo we ni de unim eya time bia no as a scientist nyame e de new enema bibre ba enti se okọ books na okohwe works anase enwuma scientists professors are publishing efa active ingredients ededa ha ho enwuma eye in relation to health na se ehyenyame no nyampa ohwe mixture ya ekitami ewa ha ya eye enkroma eye enkroma ana yede ya kan say yede garlic aka ho nkroma garlic ana yede kan say prekese aka ho yede we bakui e France and pepper me pesa me bo twi den no enti yawo enkroma yawo akekeduru yawo garlic ene yawo pepper ene yawo cinnamon na sejo eye so correct ana me di BOG vinegar egum sejo e kolankasa
na egudebe hu kubensu anase
kubensu no da honomo medu honomo na be
we no ensuo be ya kubensu
we no eye kubensu anya di BOG egum
okay
ana we ni enkroma 3 enkroma ne Kessben be si we no mensa
okay
ana me de cinnamon sticks eni me de ba ko mebubu ogum ana me fa akekedro we half
okay
ana garlic no me de 3 cloves ni we ma ko mensa ana me boboso ana me de pepper emprego mba eno no so 5 aka ho ana mafa lemon rind no eye ekutu de tutu market ho no we nya no bia obetimi afa anka ehono mansensene ne hono no nemo migwiti ne hono no ugwiti ne hono na unhu unya ne rind na ne exist na nkasa enti sejo ekoyi
wow ya semo na wo bon sa no I see enti na chese dru ba bia ni nsuo no be ye true right because of nkruma no
enya true sejo enya true
okay
na mixture we ekoyi
okay for the body
enu ntine ye wa ha no
okay
anope ye de nchia kese pa ema ye chiefo nyina se omodo mafidie na ato Kessben media na adanse a ekoso Balm of Gilead ene de tembia nyame ede maye no anohye na ehye nkran ema ye ahoho ase nyame faye so ema apomden pa ekoma enkofo say ye ka apomden ho na ye ankasa nso ye benefit from apomden no because de me nye ma etiefo ma omo nye wow sa me nye bi me ebasa aisa sofo a wo preach na mom undi nyame asem na wo preach no so Sergio, so wofa nkruma medical kan nkruma ho asem bebre nkruma no ne ho green no
yeah
ade na ewo ho na e form ne outer layer no ye can say exocap no
yeah
ha your friend pectin ewo nkruma no ho no pharmaceutical industries de BP no ameno de pen ne Philippine
okay
na ubu nkruma no mu say wi a Sergio on say immortal true na ewo mu no aye fiber no your friend mucilage ebi wo aloe vera mu ebi wo other plant bebre mu omo extract as a major active ingredient and omo the excipient account excipient ni other enemo omo de keka ho ede ye nnuro no na omo de aye cholesterol nnuro na wo fa mucilage a aye fiber ade aye fiber bia nso ntena ne pedua ne mu eno ntino ye fra bibi low density lipoprotein, high density lipoprotein, triglycerides, and cholesterol. Cholesterol on nantikwa. Tise when your protein be bound and sana 190 a basa. And when you can say cardiovascular system, your heart no any intinia connected to heart and a basa. More than a full sunny, you know. Air restricted intimi because of arteriosclerosis and yama are building up a modern flow. But who didn't chroma egu nkroma wo da ye nkroma for ye egu fufuo mu a o reno ana se o no se nya me kan no na ma cholesterol e ba fom nkroma Sergio o be fa garlic a spicy vegetable it belong to baby a friend Bob on say me agronomy into your Bob family one jene mu nyina no e with the same family now wo fa garlic enuane no bi o garlic my friend Allison e de moja efusanye di ebani pedin on say ebi mo product garlic den mixture garlic den capsules into what bit mama ujade ho aye bia unrogu so that inuane a wudi no ekwan pa obefa so obeye no afa edina fa no na supply inuane no manipulate no into my white garlic miensa ana media ka inkroma miensa ho ana mafa akekadro we half no akekadro no Allison ewo ginger obefa ginger a thermostat a regulating of blood you can say ba protein no ba protein on say offer nipediana your prostate gland your prostate gland no your protein bi anyame adom e release maya say ekwaye too extreme one etimi ema wonya issues ebetimi ama wonya prostatitis infection mu eba ana say malignancy no so within 0 to 4 no and the number 2000 depending on how our biopsy report no be confirm and say histopathology no mo say wa ba benya cancer but for ginger akekadru ma moja afusane di ekosro ana anticoagulant ade a eno nso no ada enane no ana sanso protect prostate enti akekadru we half no abobo so di account said offer prekesa CSR Forest Research Institute or more prekasa syrup when they menya campaign more prekasa ankasa no e ma BP ba fom be obi o a wo anti prekasa eno no sa no me say ya ye obetime yo prekasa afrim but wonya ne Mr. Wimpa onkwan ya wodi fa prekasa egum sajo sa wo be fa cinnamon eno na ye oboro nankasa cinnamon was cinnamic aldehyde and cinnamic acetate one of the phytochemicals a boni pediano or never be brave and mamoja flow antioxidant because it was selenium and into okay can you boom now they ensure a more the day and they say no BOJ vinegar so before that in the kind of BOJ vinegar no running in our kama so one no do we are anopa one way and you bear 5 osand nsuo hye egu say ya flax say ya fa nsuo hye egu be say warm normal bottle say ya fa nsuo mu ya de pa egu ana say normal nsuo sejo so obo wi anopa obowi enwumre abra wa ye ne saudi bi ojin vinegar egumo no enuanu no na ewo cinnamon no mu ginger no mu no ene pekese no mu ne garlic no mu ne inkroma no o blood pressure be stabilize.
The ordinary water and to be trees and
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Say and just so digu ho ana wo no e be take time so eno ntina obobo so ububu o mo se eno no na enuanu no ne wo mo no e ba substance when you say esi wo cha bo nse ne color no ne concentration no akosoro kakra e highly concentrated a bo nse normal ade white when say kubensuo no ya de we no go mo no on say enye normal white sensuo sa o we kubensuo na de blue nsuo gum say jo correct.
We don't for Duane Bianca.
My friend Duane Bianca, and Duane, let me say a more than.
Okay. Doc. Wow.
Say you.
It would you go a bit deep by science and what's that?
Oh, one more time, would you go more?
Warm water.
Warm water.
Okay.
Warm water, and so unipidian because of say go plastic container. No, no, it go BBC more, flax say more, for hot water go.
Okay.
Air warmer. No we see be go cap na on no on to enema ne ngu wodi mane gumu a enwumre be 5c na sand hot water ego ho on to ngu enwumre no the next day na nopa no yin so the next day na enwumre no yin so for be 2 days no ato go he sejo na we exercise wodi di abra wadura ne din no o te no dodo so kakra enam bebra ovre no o tete so a say yo me kan no kra na chi o say yare bia obi say eye kranko ana say wa wo bo ban unya yare da we eye preventive health and e dey man me kan say brabam of Gilead what dey to be ojin vinegar na fa that ingredients na maka no e kan ingredients no na dey adwuma ne ba na bra wo de bio gene bi nso ai den egum e basa a you will get results.
That's what you.
That's what they do.
Fufu.
Oh, said you am mentiasie. Mentiasie. Menim I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what they. And no me ho no mo na me bra lawyer ba ko frame say ne ndam fu bi afiri mu ya in fact ha me. Yes, one hwe na me say nya no kre. Ana me start say me tre me bra lawyer no ene me bi no say you are right. You are 100% right. Etiefo ene ahwefo. Ya be hwe pa say sanema we nyina okodom say okoto a. Ne bo sajo we me ton 5 cities. Enkroma ai enkroma only 2 cities out me ton enkroma. On prekese ene ne keka on enti ya time na so. Make sure say Balm of Gilead clinic ya wo the Kessben MTN for nature. Ana oba ya kan Santa Cruz den so a ya wo Anaji choice mart ya to almost so the Kessben o ene Ejida hotel and next ene opposite ana oba Accra so a West Legon pe ene wo for BOG vinegar ne die oba Asida house ha ebi ewo ha blue ubenya bi wo no ho okọ Accra so a ebi ewo eho Asida towers nti ebe stress say efie bia wonya nya BOG ne say gallon no promo ne kwa ne so o de obeto 1 liter ne de me sure say gallon ne momo efo oto gallon 300 na is petrol ba kwa kan ho na wato 500 ml no 40 cedis 1 liter no 75 efie bia nya bi sejo anope testimony bia na man bia enu anwumre be 6 oba clinic ho anka me sure so ma try na omunya no ano ohye ano ohye membo number no number ni 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 and I said 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 yes
okay
Sergio yeko die me two achievefo for pa say including myself say apomden de ehunye so we yare pa na wo da ho na wo behu wodofo ana watamfo wo yare na wo da ho a ana wo behu say wodofo ho ana say watamfo wo kakra na me do adomodo ko benti obia ewo wo nchen ba wo de da ho hwe fans are ye mani na ye negative fans negative fans that one are
men koda
ho
so
fa bi gu nsuo mu nom enye duro men jai wa duro so nom o pese o jai nom dia brabam of Gilead me ju sika kakra na me do atu nu eye natural so eno de metuma ma ofu assurance so within 2 weeks to 4 weeks obi pe me bafom e be stabilize onu mo duro
doc ye be
that mo unti ye futu nso dia memma
please let him repeat the ingredients please Nana Bafo Tornado FC no let him repeat the ingredients please Nana Bafo on the health near grow crap
Sergio prekese
repeat more on tenteme
prekese
yeah
half no what twa e de agu we say mu na wafa garlic we mensa
yeah
na wabobo so abra wayi ho no na wafa akekedro ne kase be so kokro mu ti kase no na wawrare ho na wabobo so na wabefa inkroma ne kase be se de vitamin be se miensa maximum of 4 wapapa mu na wode aka ho na wafa cinnamon no ohwa sticks wafa ba ko wobubum e de account na wafa anka anase ekutu de twitwi bucket on wa grate ne hono no na wo de account wafa pepper 5 number eye assigned to that no portion size no hia men kofa de wo pe e basa eye overdose e betimi ahaw na wo de BOG vinegar ekum na bibia fine
e be da sipa do please ask the man how is his combination different from the soup we prepare in our homes? Musa Idrisu, Brohani, Tyne district, and anyway,
so difference woman say enkwani sinja so che heat no etine potency ne so be win the potency no enina ewu
yeah that's pa
when food science
and
food chemistry
Musa Idrisu answer no dey ama no ntumi mfa dey ade sija so ahuru emetoto the fresh we ana onom the bida all right yebekoso we every NTK ejoso I say I wish I can strictly adhere to this advice, but it's giving me a lot of worries. Seriously, I wish I can listen to doctor and do exactly what he says. But I'm finding it so difficult to do it, especially when he talks about enamwe. That is my problem. And I have only one area of interest. Oh, NTK, kuse kan krebe ye. What's it? Just how sanka obit me jai, but be anywhere oka ut me jai. Kan krabut me jai mano ato what it? Yan to so therefore ebehwe messages no emu and afi Tony Montana foreign source no de buy no na nkakra ya to so enche ya de foforo enso ebebremo Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 92.9 DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 Andy Kem Awal Mohammed Pamcho se obia ho ye
Yami adum seju
okay and I hear the fair hour
seju
yes
enwa menim se onya game no share Ali vs Al Ain game da
mentimi anhwe sa
game no name we fe
wow
pages be o video na ya obi
na me hwe Napoli
okay ni Milan
AC Milan
yeah no so yet of
wow.
yeah Antonio
what
Conte.
a game okay
yeah
okay
so seju ukoba me
right.
game no
okay.
and of course Ronaldo penalty now was no 96 minutes so say you agenda boys this week the omani ajiwo
oh yes and apena be catch Tony say asma wo kan no say basafo e woni jimpa
yeah
otamfo kwa ho mu a na wani agi
so say you okoba and of course Avram Grant say you Zambia for say mo be review ni contract no December ya
okay
na ni contract e be na wi
oh okay
na mo be terms no if say omo beto one so ana omo be penny pa fofra say you ukoba and then the black satellite final no and then we are searching for glory against the Flying Eagles of Nigeria under 20 Wafu Zumbi Championship no
okay
as you one good case abane say one Spanish paper clear say Aziz any David Drew see omo documentation are ready. Say in the subsequent games are Basa Athletic.
Yeah.
Eba bebono say you bet me a feature. Over the weekend na me check here who say whether say but afina omo documentation bibia are ready. So they can now start playing games for Basa Athletic.
Okay.
So you need almost
all right. Andy,
you know,
yeah,
the importance of appointing an experienced manager. And I couldn't hear Italy no. You know, football no. You can modern coaches. Modern coaches ne bibia me disagree. Say unim coach. Because modern for no you did the ne dia to me who dey omo. I'll look at Conte's work and how important it is to appoint an experienced manager, so a big team.
Okay. You have fancy church as well.
Okay.
The answer they make a person who call parties every hour.
Okay.
Na Arsenal like I call Netflix. Nafi as
yeah. We don't story to the say yeah. Menesa Franco ne Newton akon eye ateta ho several times wa. Omumi no believe we say eto be am ye too harsh in judging coaches with trophies because so be team from middle class now they be drew upper class e o musa won ye trophy de wa ya de you know factually omo correct but I am a point ne say big club cannot continue to match time because oma won omo pre no said you de bia omo put measures in place omo de be ko wonim it is how they decide say baby e woduru na ye na mom yantwa next season once abeka the same story achra nobody will buy that statement. Now what your patches ever asem oka o say Arsenal de next year omo ye next year team afi we oh yem fan hwe next year oh Mikel Arteta ya de o di second na ye Pep Guardiola yen kofa players meka no yen san hwe be ye bio intimate for on quality. Just last 2 seasons, when Manchester City won the Premier League, Nenke was Arsenal na edge per the performance and they answer the league in the very end. Into West Ham United, any Southampton a koji omsem, your ball league in the no. Na Pep Guardiola a beat Mikel Arteta 5 points, you know. 5 points and a Pep edg between the two. Okay. And Obi say, oh, yen san sha Arteta bio. If you say wayadi, and I didn't know a cyber season now. Obi say Arsenal and Beji. Yet Tihana Oli Watkins, any Muna Emery, Echo PMU Emirates against Arsenal, and I didn't know almost a cost stop Arsenal and me answer any league. You really na Pep Guardiola added 2 points and a Sam Mikel Arteta. And Arsenal for see, oh, Yen Sancha Arsenal Bill, Yen Coupe players Mecan. Players of Penny Famra and a general, Omokofa Roberto Calafiori, Omokofa Abranti Feno, Mikel Merino, Eddie Omobabecan, squad now or Dadano. Said you, out of 9 games, Pep Guardiola achieved Mikel Arteta 5 points. In Tibusa, I say, League no more ball England no. How many times? And a Pep Guardiola take a leader. Or more Mudina Tim Kusano. It's Kobe. It's early days yet, but nipa no crab baton na lead the race no. Until baby ada, so lead the race na. Na ba na kura na beti ato amomo di na chi no. Mo ba bisa no. Again, you cannot conclude that Arsenal cannot win the Premier League. But see a baby Arsenal ginan. Now the previous years no mama of 2 years and I'm this year ba be kan ho dia you know. Likely say Arsenal will be like Netflix. See, so we Arsenal fan a next season at June Echo because Liverpool lose 1 match against Nottingham Forest. They are playing so well. Yeah. Manchester City, even in the heat of their moments, game woman you there will be any some belu sukano mababi winning. Show more against Brentford. Or more Arsenal, yeah. Any team a friend Man City, but no be in Arsenal we omo. She time said you Arsenal etna emma tima your friend Manchester City bet kano now side ni na san to akira injuries in some wa Arsenal. Saliba di red card Julian Timbers ebra Gabriel Epra, one money the guys to fix the defensive backline of Arsenal. And he said, yo, Patrice Evra Seminole Kano and the level of consistency and the performance of Mudiama. People did race, you know, obey now what team at now. Manchester United.
Oh, Mammy Arsenal,
Oh, so
come the man to
Fanotum.
You see, Andy, my position, I say, I tell you, dear. Mobia, you know, who so Sakeno and Society. And I did this till the end of the season. In fact, this is the only season. Metimas taking me neck, I can say Arsenal, a contender of winning the league. And I think that they are on the verge of disappointing me. But then, the reason I'm saying Ateta, it's not like Arsenal a team of league. And Ateta be fan to me. First four no nim. To say the Nandi can obey a middle table team.
Yeah.
It will be Europa League to me qualify. Then this young guy who has never coached any league side, the one also an apprentice under Pep Guardiola at Man City. And the Akofan is all for Arsenal. Now Arsenal has consistent appearance in the UEFA Champions League. Odoma the second there and about. It is a far Teta. Now we shall Teta. Obeka say, baby, no free bars at Teta. Any Arsenal General no more. There has been a massive improvement. He hasn't won the ultimate. But see a best status our season we. Nina so bien no there's no footballing reason. I baby will be beginning to say Obepam Mikel Arteta. Because for me, no the team na baby, you know in Europe, so we are consistent participants in Champions League and we seek a sem no be ekoso. And that is what he has given to Arsenal now. What is left is winning the league title. And sometimes to Yana can be all here. League J and do baby. General, other clubs performance no form be you know.
Yeah.
Obi to me 90 ebi the 82 J champion league. But on certain occasion, obi to me 90 points on the league.
Liverpool did 97 by 1G League.
1G League, 97 by 1G League. It tells you that there's an overwhelmingly strong team in the league. It's for me, Papa and friend Mikel Arteta, I think that for what he has done for Arsenal, at least, and top four now can my dreams will be Mickey. League in the Ediamano. And general, so to me, G League now, and can people be comfortable to say, we're upset, or they say, City. And even Liverpool. And Andy, Arteta, the permanent Abutre Kakra.
Oh, I agree with you. So I improve Arsenal. That is a fact. But our almost spending 650 million pounds under him. It is get wow.
We are sending over 1 billion.
Say any part you can't say the channel.
Chelsea are spending over 1 billion. You are spending over 800 million.
Masaki coaches how many times?
But what I'm saying is spending, it doesn't always reflect into performance.
I don't naturally say, Umodiebo of them. That one I'm so bad. Me to me say Mikel Arteta baby obe for Arsenal free and
20 years Arsenal have not won the league. But the club Edru baby the biggest manager in their history. Omu fly you will Wenger out. Omo frustrated. Look man you baby Arsenal and namni do Omoyen in the last 3 seasons. It been a United against Akete. I'm telling you. Manager Penandi said do baby so I said dang.
But let's not forget taking the race, taking the lead. Now a bottle. No, take lead. Well, if you are saying Arsenal, no, Omunyi League into Omunyi fine. But a big club, you know, football history beyond can be the second enemy, the third. History can be the trophy. Baby, on an amnesty or must spend. Why are dear? Shannon level, baby, I'll be too bad, you know. Untiminka say, why are they in second? That be my idea, relative. Set a hag, why are they on you? The hag go sitting under reviewer. Why are they? Because 2 trophies in 2 seasons.
Pablo Escobar, Oyibi Aquinas, 2006 back. Na Okaho. Also, good morning, sir. Let's not forget that Eric Ten Hag has won more trophies than Arteta. No wonder Patrice Evra said watching us now is like watching Netflix. You always have to wait for the next season. Ten Hag, Arteta.
So we
over my kind of had
Obi Aji League Cup anyway Obi Aji FA Cup
Ten Hag na ya pa
and Ten Hag League Cup
Atet, you know, more trophies no. Atet the community shield 2. But I won't say in England the community shield no official cup. And waji FA Cup 1. And Ten Hag the official cup 2. Some me kan had say Ten Hag, you know, me kan had say football there kai EMG way. Enye do.
And the incorrect is in England the community shield is a cup. But outside England and then you recognize.
That's true.
Because UEFA any FIFA is a country beyond for 3 into domestic titles in the kind of community shield.
That's true.
But international
form.
Yeah, it's the list.
And the base of
you know, big team with the second, me the third, the entertain be all. You know, now to Manchester United. On Crawford, sorry. Paul schools with 2B or say hi, Pomodema Rubin Amoreno. Ten Hag Dienavia. Do I Tioko so say, or Munko Aston Villa and Munko Faguna Embry? Do you know Rubin Amorin? Time and chair. April and West Ham United for a friend. David Sullivan, the owner of West Ham United, a friend man about England. We are no who cry by. And on we interview no share Juma. Omo person the West Ham United the man after David Moyes. Enti omo ye no so omo tie ni nkomodi mu no. Oni experience a obetim dia ye adwuma no West Ham United. Time a club ko no oye one coach na Liverpool so a number bia so ombefa no. Ina di no ma amfa no omde kofa and slot e buy. Enti fast forward after Ten Hag could go against West Ham United. And a Man United about Rome Sporting CP. So more kofa brantian a young manager. Na waba no waba beye edwuma no Manchester United. So Joe Mema kan ha say Manchester United are old managers. Afa young managers still are resource or more peno. In C a po e more money e di omo peno. Ruben Amorim betimi aba. No be sister bibia no asha see e trophies. Yeah. But me so me chance me mfa manager Man United I will go in for an experienced manager. Ade ba ko nipa bebre hwe na no na me na me kan modern coaches na you say we a modern coach you know ko Spain na hwe 2 teams na omwo no competition na omwo mu no hwe omumienu na omo dasoro no ehwan mo a eye Carlo Ancelotti and Hansi Flick. We are talking about Antonio Conte today. When they did the Europa Cup, Gianpiero Gasperini, an experienced manager, go to France. Nakosha omo pre wo. Aldi Hutter and then Luis Enrique Martinez Lucho. Only the German Bundesliga and a company any Marco Rose. That first and second. And still sir old managers na ye hu ni so omotwam new tactics aba science aba game na dane omuntimi nya adwuma general still omwa Carlo Ancelotti na je Champions League. Gianpiero Gasperini won the Europa Cup. And still omo ye important to the cause of football. Everything ha gave Man United no. Na de why na Ruben Amorim nyebi. Amorim aje ye the Premier La Liga twice for Sporting CP. So class Sporting CP now the Portuguese League why are there? Because Benfica and FC Potompimpi omo omanim. But I was Sporting CP they be omo hwesa obeye ne say obetimi ama players a developer. Now omo game no omo build on the technical abilities of players. No metimi aton omo de omo akọ abonten. Etiene okogo Carlo Inasi wase ya enche bia na Sporting CP betwa no e de na ma European market. No omo ba beto de akọ. Nti ya na demand ni bebre eni ho. So Manchester United you know the moment you beka say do United na no cry no hype any dear demand any nsema nsentire for car ho no kire wo the kind of demands a team no ehia or a young manager football je no bibia timisi obetimi aba na de obia wogidie se ontimi nya no aba no o je trophies na o show bia left right center he's a 3-back manager but you know say United were option to go in for an experienced manager based on the standard of their club. Massimiliano Allegri. Now even the Portuguese managers in the Premier League, Sergio, yenya Andres Villas-Boas hype on the Ruben Amorim no one survival. Yenya Marco Silva of Fulham, yɛnya Nuno Espirito Santo yɛnya Bruno Lage Portuguese manager waba the EPL abe perform here Jose dos Santos Moreno Mario Felix na ono oba no na waje UEFA Champions League na kwan of us ko yi Manchester United free mo Old Trafford ne nko ano na ma no nya adwuma kese wo Europe osaba Chelsea the Chelsea be ye consistently okosaba ye adwuma the Chelsea sa be ye no there's no Portuguese manager in the Premier League ni waba wotimi ayi de Jose aye no na Jose trump card any niema na waji ana ode ba any the players or sade ba be pie mu no genua a man team my friend Chelsea perform very well Ruben betimi abesesa niema ba genua Manchester United the trial and error is too much Conte ko Italy ya genua na Napoli team no omo da 9th ni 8th last season no Conte de Billy Gilmour, Scott McTominay, any Lukaku, any David Neres, or change Bibia or Diego Armando Maradona. That is an experienced manager. Into United, time Omkofa Banga, Omofa Morino no. Name to say, Omo nya results Omo Peno. But Morino was second. He won the Europa Cup. What is the situation now? Into Ruben Amorim, dear Genoa, Obetia Bayesanema, but for me, it's a huge gamble for Manchester United.
I really don't understand some journalists and football pundits who always come out to dispute the choice of Ballon d'Or winner every year when they know it's journalists across the world who vote to elect the award winner. Do they expect all these voting journalists to think the same? Yesterday, Sir Franco Naro gave a brilliant submission and education on this Ballon d'Or issue. It's very good. I agree with Sir Franco Naro on his submission about Arsenal. Spending billions doesn't mean Arteta should be sacked because he hasn't won the EPL. PSG spent billions to win the UEFA Champions League. Should PSG be dissolved? Kofi, Kaswa, and the way are bringing.
But you know, Samango Biaga so Muasna. Oh, I don't miss Muasna. So what is the
correct?
Do analogy.
So when achieve the Opa Yampa they are not just a club, so the open way now. On the end is over is an interesting analogy.
You know, Pierre, your Masaki managers are Saki because you're more Sankai. That is what a big club does. You know, Elali, Omuja or Kwan self Froba, Omuja or Kwan self Froba. Real Madrid coach Ben or Mumpam. They want to win something, and that is the only way out.
Okay. Can the organizers of the Ballon d'Or of FIFA fine Real Madrid for not attending the event? If yes, or no, how has their absence affected future participation of players and clubs on this event? Why anyway, and so
they can punish Madrid. They are a private organization. Madrid is not under obligation to be there. Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi avoid a couple of times.
The FIFA the end as well.
FIFA no. And can't me
Okay.
I award. Me Brown na me more abaso. Minti me job was born now nyam.
All right, my man, I'm quickly for Kakrabi to do this. Abia Simbiba. Na message bi ba ese mo bana mo becheche ma drink akra na fe ye to aso ko mre no kwa na ekwa kase madu na abodu ba ko Kessben television na woni guso awhe Kessben 93.3 Kumasi 92.9 Accra eni potem ho nyina Central Region Western eni ho nyina omnyina no efa Jumedi live television sanso na DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. I'm on for so church from my dream. And there was a videos no, and so a Bremo. When Nania FC eliminated Hatchfolk from the FA Cup last season, Abidi Pele granted interview and said he's a phobian. Jamsko sent a long message to your show, lambasting Pele for saying he's a phobian. Nada Abedi has visited his darling club, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, ahead of their game against Legon Cities. What will Jamsko say today? Sometimes we should put emotions aside when dealing with legends. Kujo, aka Chinaman, Ashaiman Zongo Laka, and Adiwe Ebaye. na onim sɛ jam school nso de message nso aba ayɛ sɛ meyi firi hɔ ntɛmtɛmtɛmtɛm nso de ɛma mo no afei yɛkɔ so jam school message na I'm looking for it jam school say the hierarchy of Manchester United are they blind or what? Can they see Zidane? We say I think Osani to us must say I've stopped fancying Abedi Pele for his comment as a Hearts-of-Oak supporter. He should stick to his lane. Jam school. Zenra de see and on Timshi. On go to the lane. Message you almost buy almost at the same time. And just we the buy in a week there be same time on the other. In Tina and so I don't know. Ubia now remember way.
But General Abedi the and my empty picture ni. Abedi and convesti.
Oh, when they are changing man of pay.
So
it's the team no normal year training.
okay, that's right.
Nti na kyerɛ sɛ akɔtɔkɔso ba bɛyɛ training na ɔmo kɔ akɔbɔ game no na ɛsɛ ɔstop ne nkwalaa no.
Yeah, he did well.
Ɔma kɔtɔkɔ yɛ ne training no because ɔmo na ɛkɔ akɔbɔ league game.
Yeah.
Deɛ mu hɔ na akɔtɔkɔso ekohu na ɔmo yɛ no ekɔdidi nkɔmɔ. Ɛsɛ ɔhyɛ da tu ka free face ɔkɔ kɔtɔkɔ. Dabi.
Ɔmo na ɔmo no ɔmo.
No more ɔmo yɛ ɔmo training.
Ɔmo see the way who are no so seniors na ba mo seniors na ba nti kran mo free park so the seniors in the training and it was lovely. I'm told that he stayed there for almost 1 hour.
Wow, and the kɔtɔkɔ for. America ka krem no ɔmo kɔtɔkɔ.
Oh yes, sir. The story is there.
SK Manu. SK Manu eh. One mentor no. On a mentor Abedi Pele. Yeah, SK Manu. Yes, SK Manu. Yeah. And Simbi Bri bring the last minute. What they call RT.
Obeki Trinzito mo. Baba Yarawa.
I almost want Trinzito man transfer, but it was all trained about one transit.
Also no catches yes we national player Kamibu Grandma. Mufi I was on check after that game no mo call national camp for Eastern region. It's just interesting.
He remains my best player ever. Ghana.
Maestro.
Maestro. Man for my council coffee okay. Let me share it there. Seriously. Let me share it there. Never will brace so coffee. But let me share it there. Seriously.
You change you the bra.
Oh yeah. I be ahead of you. 3 times Africa best footballer some the account 3 times. On the trot. Yeah. Okay.
Global Stadium. Olympic Marseille.
Yeah.
That time on Marseille no. Biggest platform at that time.
I mean be so be so original.
Final yes all winning Champions League in Keku.
The maestro.
He was so impactful from the right wing. That time then you come on say left-footed player but right wing. Oh yeah no. Ni jam papa.
Benata Peter.
Maestro dey jam.
Oh my God. Nyame wo how to me che nipa bi adi bi no da che okeke. Yes.
Na ball fatano.
Abedi Pele. Yeah.
General.
Yeah.
I think say the news and number will be added a comment by Papa, your friend Ruben Amorim. I say, Cranny, and I say, on a baby man, you a Jumano. Meneuka say, Incommodia Cosu and the backroom staff, and on common money needy. United ne a sporting CPD, among common no more dear Ukrainisa. United, I agree, say about 10 million a year euros a year compensation, as you mutuano betia. Amero na nkasa personal terms ni ade omaka ho nsem nyina awie ato say ne backroom staff mza brantia na pese o take control of the backroom staff ni ade into mudi ho nkomo. But the obvious question is Manchester United are fan managers ahudo bebre e fa ankoyi utie edian na nenam system Thomas Tuchel, Zinedine Zidane, Gareth Southgate and all that. Why ene eye ura ye friend Ruben Amorim I need on United episode Mokofano. Come a person made the first 2 minutes back can be crazy about a man called Ruben Amorim, 39-year-old man. Or retired free football we just some 7 years ago. At the age of 32, and ordinary football in our baby, it sounds na Ipra Hano. On one Casano Bono, or shall say free a Portuguese to my friend the Belenenses, who came on the football no, apart from Portugal, no, Qatar any baby or Kobo Kakra Prenti or the bar Newie. In fact, he played for basically all the national teams of Portugal from U18, 19, 20, 21, and the national team proper. Oh, Nyobi Abeka said he was so impactful in the senior national team. Only 14 games he played for the Portugal national team. But General, or retire at the age of 32 now, straight up, or pick it up in the coaching badge. Inti, Ushemwa, ni journey no ye so quick. So quick. In September 2019, and now, we are na braha for far, and so we coach your reserve side. Our reserve side, about 30 years in Portugal. Interestingly, just some 3 months as a youth team coach, the first time we youth team team coach, reserve team coach na, and omopam coach Ricardo Pinto. Ompam Ricardo Pinto ana omude senior team ne emano meka braha for ne senior team ne mano. But general ejuma oye no senior team no na ehu ye because the first game Oshe ono ane former team Belenenses 7-1. In two Shemupa, team my friend Abraham, who coaching for just 3 months. And a FC Porto for Ebetono. Straight up na Porto for to know this guy is an extraordinary coach. Obi our coaching top tier team for just 3 months. They paid 10 million euros for Abraham Omukofano. And in Portugal, you can't say team beat you up 10 million, then it means that is a big money. And of course, Sporting, MZ, the story, known to basically everybody. Extremely successful. Extremely successful. Adiaba ko amzo ma mujini tumupa. Okofa team, the saying, Braha no natches omuda 8th position. And the core fast should do omubaya and sana ufi or natches aso obieni. General at Sporting CP na league je ho ayedin e de ama Sporting CP ba papa e be fa team na quickly or the omo ewene omo league in fact odo ma win it twice e wo honum e na odo ma sa win omo the friend FA Cup e wo yekroma no and also odo ma win and he also did well in the UEFA Europa League. I think they played in the final and then they lost. And with this, they think say he has extraordinary talent. And Untina Ene Man United for GDA he's good enough. So Omudi Jumano Ebeshen insa. Now would the compare other top European teams now? This is how he faced. From 2023-2024 season. That is season about we in the the whole of Europe, almost top 6 leagues, or top 5, but Portugal for 6. Until you top 6, top 5 1-1. General, on in the team Sporting, they have most wins within the period, 38, followed by Real Madrid and Barcelona, 36. Then Man City, 35. Okay, team Awashe goes Zudo from last season till now. Amorin. Ni team friend Sporting 126 goals in the top 6 league. We are through another Minikaba with 123, followed by Barcelona and Man City 116. The most points in the top 6 leagues, Real Madrid is leading 119 within the period, followed by Sporting 117. And of course, most clean sheet after Real Madrid 25, Inter Milan, Juventus 24, Sporting is next. So statistically, so far those statistics, and in the career within this short time now, and my impression say this is an extraordinary talent and a Man United Akofano. The obvious question by say which big team and coachy big team biasa Sporting a big but Portugal obviously FC Porto, Benfica are far ahead of Sporting CP. And me assure that the obvious question will be say, obet me England for pressure. Yenyam fanu mi ekrano. Comment na sha say the Bapos school say a yena no mo to the ashedano. Na Ten Hag Kreba no a better essing way in terms of even achievement in Europe. Ten Hag was a bigger one. General, I agree with Andy say it's an experiment. And now say a chacha and a United 4-2. A beer na oye a genius. Bia uma create and now waba we are say and a United Enyan and Tem and a Neoma Fano. That could be it. Otherwise, ocean achievement within the short period he's achieved. but the team Kessben Ben Wakuchi, pressure Ben, experience in Europe, saying, has he been that competitive? No. But let's see how things pan out. For me, it is a risk and a United are taking, but he can also make it because say obi oha or sha say na oye genius one hwa won age sa niema ya waye die e dey the pepe say he has the potential to make it. Whether he has come to United too early is another thing. Need appointment is say Andreas Villas Boas at the end pa because Boas and so now the hype around him no on kwa the end was so say but oba Chelsea no and shada antentam and they need number baby me GD pass say oh she system and nanka me feel say bit say be a Massimiliano Allegri wouldn't have been bad for United looking at the situation at United home says no. He would have been my choice after Thomas Tuchel.
Gary Southgate.
Gary Southgate, why not? Me so many chance me rank here. Come first will be Massimiliano Allegri, followed by maybe Gary Southgate, and probably
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer too.
Ole could be the third force. Yeah, it's possible.
This brouhaha of Kumasi Asante Kotoko returning to the Baba Yara Stadium is the best time for Asante Kotoko to have a better negotiation with the National Sports Authority since they now have the bargaining power. The IMC should not rush to return to the Baba Yara Stadium because it is almost Christmas and the National Sports Authority cannot be trusted in this festive season. Since it is their harvest time, they should take advantage and strike a better deal with the NSA before moving back to Baba Yara Stadium because they are the main source of income for the NSA. Also, what happened on Monday was the greatest football scandal of all time. Justice for Vini. Justice Edway Ifrimampon, Asem Health Center in Abreye. Good morning, sir. Let's come together and talk to Nidako. The game is 7 p.m. Nidako is already at the stadium.
And he's not the home team.
He's not the home team.
I can say we are prepared grounds right now.
Kotoko will kill him. Oh. I love how he supports the team. Yaya Mohammed, the man in Kro.
Yeah, they do it. They do say Nidako stadium.
Also, be all the videos
about
about.
picture that
Also, the more pet day. 7 p.m. match. Wow. Kotoko no. I serious. Need dog Kotoko too much. Too much.
That's why we in am stadium. You know about who? As I assume we won't come in free. Much we know.
Yeah, I'll try picture there too.
We'll try picture.
Already at the University of Ghana Stadium. Hope you are coming to support Krobia this evening.
A day.
I'll try picture there.
So the new and I didn't have and
baby. So hard.
And you know, same so a day or two before the Kotoko.
Yes.
Now all call fruku baby. When you see what they are today, be a good see all call fro. Then you need to draw.
Say Bianca, and yes, I can draw him.
On not taking lead in that team now, but take out.
Yeah, I don't know. Kotoko Sudan. Okay. Oh, Saturday now need the committee. I'm saying 2 IC pan right hand man. What's the name? No.
Perusha.
Kotoko kwa jise o Sudan.
Osenko anesa anka Kotoko
we na 1-0.
Omko Sudan.
Say no na new team ko ino.
Aha, ese Kotoko 1. Ko se juma omo ye.
Anesa anka Kotoko nyewo.
Enka basket na ese Kotoko diko. Juma ose Kotoko omo. Odi eni mo omo ye.
Ejuma football operations.
Perusha.
The basic biya
we ma show. Perusha se enka basket o na ese Kotoko diko. Juma no mtiti so aman ba wangu.
Emrebi msanka sika akono butu jujuma bi. Sorry, we did time.
Oh, na say, one say ko ya. Omo ka chen say, oh na be shibu ni bi o say.
Oh, Kotoko.
They go all every wise.
Okay.
Ko fe dure by. Omunyi say akwa impress that to free game di by. Akwa de no ye no ntiase. And o ya be fo so omunya no. No akwa no be ye ni niema unu abu ofu na odate calming it down. So nya butre. Onya de ni na akwa no ye ni mom ko ni e che obutre. Next match na akwa na sa ba o. O ma so no wa go. Ete kofo na babu no.
Oni
Wo
metro.
go for.
O so babu no.
Burunu ku
Me ne juju ma bi to nchia o metro na oni ho. Bia sa ya bi sa like. O se kotoko be she, be she kotoko to na say asti no mtim cha kotoko da. I can say o si sika nyina sa franco. E gina mu de man. Kotoko sha to de. O ka dem me be. Me de say na class no you know. Who so my attention ni obi. E bi ye.
Say they doing the match so.
O mu nyina hu say o person we ni match ya.
Enye no no.
Master na o gina mfimfini. Ona be wi atwa.
Moja ai for no na say.
Mama kai kwaku.
Moja ka blasters.
Last time you didn't go be 42 days till I
Garlic.
Kotoko me a team no mo this season. Even though different players now back together. Omunya monche no majele no. He na dey na Kotoko ye this season.
Ko mani.
Enye no sam.
Enye nko match time bia.
Of course, mutma compare Laka Crefree baby abeka ho dey, but enye no na ball.
Enye no.
There's only one coach in this world. He's called Enzo Maresca. Period. Mohamed Sani and Sunili.
Chelsea for ni ajo.
Awa say omo.
This man here came. He said, "Safu Jevine koko pa baby obia."
Institution.
Only friend say
Only K5.
K5.
Na ko ya mo mra no me prove nchire. Una na for the o. Ya o meta no me prove nchire.
But you see, sometimes it be home, Cofoni be a crowd, power, munini, but. I was shocked to hear Sabankwe telling me in private language conversation, say, a drone shed on your feet. The psychology. But Sabekan will show you so. Okay.
The last time we interviewed him.
Because in private conversation, he confided in me. Say, near man, for no more the boosty boys in the Mura, only the two opponents. But no, yes, I near money.
Kindly tell Sir Franco Naro to stop abusing the phrase extraordinary. Winning 2 Portuguese league titles and 1 FA Cup is not extraordinary. Amorim is an ordinary coach. Yemfam Paibonte Chirisa.
2 FA Cups.
NTK.
NTK Wadaruma. How long has the guy coached? When we say extraordinary now, heard the period now we're coaching.
Yeah.
Within how many years? And they achieved this. And also the other statistics now, so I don't think I'm abusing it.
Yes.
Per the period now, where any achievement in the Portuguese league, and yet Sporting CP no more. How many years without winning? 19 years.
Yes.
No more 19 years. No more legal. And I play a coach. What coach top tier for just 3 months
From Braga.
3 months. And I don't be in the full season. No, don't double. It's not extraordinary. Yep. It is. It's not an abuse of the word.
Okay, but I'm going to Latin Marija to I'm here and big greetings to Yaya Mohammed. Big greetings to Yaya Mohammed, one of my favorite GPL players. I remember watching him at the Coronation Park in Sunyai back in 2017. Yaya was a baller. Yao, anyway, for Techiman and Abre. 2017, I had in a super.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mohammed.
Yes, Satan no team no.
Yes, set out on Africa.
Yeah, you know, Satan is a strong squad.
Yeah.
No Amate, Evisopoku, Bright J, Mohammed, Sam Adams, the few Afaba, Eba no Saba me demand say. Zakaria Mumuni, Kofre Saka, Dakwa, Obubulebu, Atuni says 7 anochi bedroom, you know. And then Joseph Adu imposed. Almost squad and now matured and consistent squad.
Yeah.
Let you see.
Okay. Yaya ball no. Kotoko no ball ya na so ball no aduana. The ball no pa the pick in the one ifa.
Yeah, ball. You know, say. Yeah.
Kotoko no. He underwent transition
from midfield to striker.
He came Kotoko a midfielder.
Okay.
Ended up leaving as a striker. But I think he contributed a lot to Adriana than they were contributing.
The longevity and Tema team now also contributed.
Tema youth.
Yes, the team now ball Accra. You know, he played very well.
Yes.
You know, yeah, born Adriana.
But Adriana no picky Adriana.
Adriana.
Yeah, someone number person we can say, yeah, microphone for Kotoko Krankai, yeah. Or no one Casacra, names or the car. Anyway,
just a short stint.
Okay. Safu Jemfi says he used to have a dwarf who was born on a Wednesday, and he and his colleague player went for it. He and his colleague went for it during their playing days at Setudumasi.
Meaning Pakro can message because Safo catch a number.
Okay, Bakwal there.
There is no more motive.
MC Bakwal do you have?
Na Safo mribi.
Safo say no say o mo motive bi.
Ibi bi edo ko to
Ah, mo ko fa no e.
mo ya show man pa mo.
O say
Setudumasi baby o tell no.
I'm go fa motive no say Setudumasi wala.
The Franco they all can the easier job. Hey operations.
If you want to tell them what
We thought I was what you know way.
And then to me I'm one Africa. The one Africa.
What on that for the pen?
Yes, I've already back up. Oh, my
Easier
God.
job.
MC Bakwa. They say Wolfsburg so Anna Siki Akono.
Sikia.
Yes.
Oh, as what?
Oh yeah. Into the home for any videos na de beba.
I see.
Amo anapa legends no mo anana mo invite no eba ekoi.
Wow.
No mo asene mo nyam kese pa Wolfsburg.
Their former captain.
Yeah, former captain.
Osim rebi omu man is so sansi.
Oh.
Ko honum. Na no nim say like oye no so ko hebon. Inti or requesting for ticket no amu bi akra man yes obeko. For mu do stadium honum a stands in mu nyina. Try no mama no.
Wow.
Na standing ovation. And the whole stadium. Wolfsburg. For John, I am motionless.
I think in your videos, na get the chairman for.
Sika is big in Wolfsburg.
Yes.
You know, Franco at that time to have a black
Captain,
player
yes.
or captain in the German Bundesliga. Then,
Yes.
The captain of Africa.
Yes.
And you say be of Brazil and that's all
Yes.
A Ghanaian boy.
Ghanaian.
Those times it's difficult for blacks in Germany.
Yes.
will be a view.
All right, me go ka ba new. Then na the brain.
No, no, kasa ya yɛn hwɛ asefo game no mu kakra. Over the weekend when go stars and ebehwem. Kotoko so gyina kono on Legon cities. Na
Was your house ne Gold Stars?
yes,
Okay.
post match
Okay.
and a preview Kotoko so a travel could do a cry I can need a kwasemi. Na me madwene ye me say a game wey dey be Legon cities then inti. It could have been a game I Kotoko bet me arrested some key players. But
Open kwan bi ama. Kotoko ni league na. And I hope pre-league title na my team. Gold Stars.
say
Na who's me no go have me where me fast me 5 years.
The fan woman with all yes. Smart.
Because on resting players, I say.
As I think of a draw. Oh, Lego.
Only will be a show.
Okay, my more chance.
Oh, yeah, no.
New. My more chance. No can he.
yeah.
Mama and then I did.
And no, me share has Go Stars game no. Na me share Legon cities. I should Kotoko game no.
Okay.
You really.
O can see I can see you.
But can you so Lego munia o mo chiro.
Wouldn't imagine how they can say something go with. Diagro. Okay, yeah. Diagro.
They say them say announce what for them. No,
You know be any abri.
They do who need to start.
When you abra, when you abra, start here. I don't know we are
and
there.
them mo empire.
Who say?
Me empire.
No. You empire say.
Mo empire.
Match na.
I don't go at the second with 15 points. So when to me and
Or the win will equal them with the same points. Or no one team.
Na say Lego so that ono so
Lagos so that for
Okay. Me di diagram.
ono so that for mo nje bi
Mo ni
this.
diagram ba. Awa Mohammed and the stories no bebre. Na afi enche ebeko Newton Latin Marie data ho. Na ono so apipim kakra de ama. Yeah. Na Mr. Say Johnson o kan referees manager some o kan in fact serious you cover. Yeah, Ghana referees. Iwiase nyina. Ena omo na yentu omo kan yi kra.
I'm seeking $100.
$100. Asemo. Na say $100 ye 1,700.
Yes.
1,700. 17 million.
Yes, and
$100.
Omakatu enru.
And the referee for ketua endru. Iwiase nyina.
And I insane tria.
Na ba e no kresa. Say iwiase nyina no.
Hey, do you know?
Yeah.
Say referee, less than $100 per match in a league.
The me can say
okay, we are saying okay, so we be now.
Yeah, so we be now.
Well, I think so. We're extending the issue, no,
yeah.
and probably comparing us to countries that were Africa, a be on level. Okay. Say in football,
such a person I with my back, I'm going to make his statement. Yes. Me not sure say on your research be
no, he's a big man.
A big man.
He's a big man. Yes.
Ghana referee.
Yes.
And they the least paid.
And they are not paid.
Whole world. This is serious.
That's what I see. A good official. Talk of away.
Semens Heba. Semens Heba. It will not say.
Obade na dumo.
You didn't go for Asipa. Nan come on ye. I didn't know the brain, none of pay.
Yo, General Medasipi. Na Arafone Tifo. So ya mu bibia kwaba. E de aba Semens Heba clinic. Ayo Kumasi Asokore Mampong. Ne ye ka kiro say Semens ene ayaresabia enei abi pie Ghana memu ha. Nyankopon nam Semens so eye niema kese enti se yare bi wo so na se yare na che wo so pa wanante abre wachini aya wunya ho pmasi bra ba bia wo so wo de ba eye Semens Herbal Clinic Kumasi Asokore Mampong ye ne Asokore Mampong Rural Bank ni di nhwe ni mu se wo ba ye ho a bra besi wo Dr. Mensa we see Dr. Mensa abeti se pa Mampong pa akoso fro sa kan bi catch mate and as a driver and say ubesi wo na Asokore Mampong hini statue no ho anase Roman asori dan anim ho no pe anase station yesi ho no ma bisa Semens Herbal Clinic obia be kire wo nante news ma ba kokra no wadura so ye ho sanso na omo firi nkran kwan so ba no omo ra mesi wo kwa menkruma suapon school na anim ho na se ubeduru ho no ma fro Asokore Mampong ka ho fro Asokore Mampong ka na catch driver anase mate ni se obesi wo Semens Herbal Clinic wo ye besi wo anim ho isi wa utwa kwan ma ye nie dan fita na we be say glass nkwa wa animu ne de chippings egu ha sa chippings na egu on edi dwuma so pa enei nipa pi enam so a omunyo omayaresa hwe me kasa bia na wo stroke no wanya wo tete pa na stroke na wanya no wanante ho abre wa ye physiotherapy bia wo so ye bia nanso unya ho pasi bra ba bia wo so de ba Semens Herbal Clinic adentina me kasa efise Semens ena ye wa kade a ye de boa ama wo stroke na achew no afiri ho akwa ama wo efisi so oba Semens a ye be ye test the thing is Semens say ye proper diagnosis and analysis e wo nipadua no ho ne ye hu yade kura ye wo ye hu yade na e bi ade de baye ne ya hwe ne esi ano kwan afei so yare ne baye no pempenso a edru the stage when we the stage eno so hu hia pa o yaresam ansa na complications yade na nya ba edi eniema na se nipadua kwa ne de na esese no ni nyina ye behwe ni nyina na yetimi abo na bibia ye kama enuti bra tu anamon bra Semens Herbal Clinic na beji wa yaresa ina ba ne 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 61 afesu 0530 123 996 0530 123 996 Semens Herbal Clinic ese se stroke no wanya uba ya nhwehwemu na wie no afa ya hunu de baye afa ede aniema na wo se ya de boa ema stroke no timi call enmanimu ya Semens se ya wo reflexology wo ho nti ya wo a whole department a physio center uba be yo reflex ye miamia honam no nsem ho nti nipadua kwan ba bia techima bia sabi se ye wadwene mu se eye sugar na de baye anase bibia wo bia no wanya blockage of arteries ni nyina na ye free honum bo sisi a na ho atọ afei uye no free ho a ye yo therapeutic massage ye yo massage papa ye miamia nipadua no ema nipadua no timi sisi ne ho so yie na so watimi anya hoto na afei ye wia ansana ebia obi wo ha say menti cent bia afei menante kakra bi no mabre Semens se uba ye boaw na ya yo aromatherapy papa nti bo sisi a na ho atọ na ekoba se usisi na yo ya Semens se tu anamon na bra anaso de free numbers na ye de tu dwa no na Semens muaw ewo edro tatahia ye de aba abonten ye free no Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules se dro na nimra na de agan no obia ne sisi ye ne ya se ye wadwuma bi na aye anase wonant wo de no yade bi na akofa sisi ade ne de aba uba sɛma na so frɛ ya ye betre ba bia obenya aduro no bi atɔ na wanonom na wo so watumi anya wayaresa afei so wo mema sɛm so ato fom tim kagya wontimi ne oba nhyiam wo ne oba hyiam sisi na wo ho adwodwo ana so de no kora ntimi nsɔre kora wo nso wo yɛ oba sabi wo mfiti kom niema ha enei wo bosume no eba na mienu bosume besim na aba na miensa so yo bia ate saa frɛn na yɛn kyerɛ baabi a benya agan ne bi ato Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules no anasa atenka na unie anasa wo de na asiatica to ase na twetwon frɛ number no 0240
61
60
60
61 0240 61 60 anasa 0530 123 996 0530 123 996 wo press our numbers we are ye no be kasa na ya kire ba bia obenya aduro no bi ato na emema no so prostate wo soro sugar wo soro a frɛ niema odufu from ka ho na bibia ntoto din ma meja de aka na ma Dr. Steven na wato aso
na ya to aso de awon Siemens de na de adansedie ehon komo na ye de enam na se stroke dokrowa eno kan conditions na nse ba ya so ya adansedie no kosoro pa tambia ye ka adansedie de bebre de yare etu na mo no na eya mra ni ntimi bubo yare ni nyina din ti ye nyina ye ka kosi se yare na aka wato form ana se dokro de a o last stop Siemens Herbal Clinic oban so a hwehwemu nyina ye be ye hwehwemu bia wose ye ne hu yare ya ha no ansa na ye de do eden aka ho na adansedie we de tambia koso na we me the chum because enro ya na si ye maame be Queen Philomena me chiao nim se wo hwe enro ba ye nani age ya hurusie ni adansedie ne serious nko a ka stroke lock na ka duma ontimi nkwa duma so ba ye ho emreti wa yimu a enro ba ya ne je nko a tese wa fully recovered o to aso adi ne duma ti stroke aka wa to dem dia me pacho say won kasa na hu nipa bi a free numbers ni sisi a de go screen so ne de boye no bra so asokore mampon kumase na yentimi emboa ebia na de no so ye infections a wodo na how eno so de ye di twamu a na ye tu ase kra say gonorrhea baba so ana white ena ha oyo depo candidiasis junso twamu de ana say chlamydia and infection bia wo de ba ya so ya ye betimi tu ase kra de aman no so adanside no kwa ena ekosoro enem on man so am menses mu fichi kono akoye bibia ho no bo se obu nsa mba yie busum bi ho kra ma na eba so wa yase ba wi wo sa ontimi nya ho hwe eba no wa yare prekompe ni nyina nso ye de to aduro so kakra bi a sa haw ni nyina to be de ebetwa adanside no kwa na ekosoro ote ho twende eba brebuo mu haw kidney prostate papa nom no ayakese anase yakase inflamed enti amadwonso na kwa bibia ho a me pa chemane haw ni nyina ne Siemens Herbal Clinic okumase asokore mampo oto asetwetwe ye na yesisi ye chika se waposo de ka se arthritis ni rheumatism na peripheral neuropathy sa problems ne stroke no de eno eye nnuro nko na ye de bema ye ma wunuro ama hode amba no na ye de wato physiotherapy so massage therapy reflexology chiropractic therapy aromatherapy se enye Siemens asani ma we nyina kra bi kra wonte da ebia de wate ye massage na physio na sa de akeka ni nyina no Siemens ko aso ye na obenya sa da nti na nche na yaresha na eden eba empo na monso awo no ye problem no eno so adanse de fresh one no so meti ano akere atiefo na hwefo nyina no wode ya hyanso de na nso aba na nso abeje awo ni bi se awa ye ho ayade amawa enso me chia Mr. Samuel enanso de nchia na ekoso because we mu na ye current adanse de ewa awo na sabi one na yere anani ho kani na for some years I won by just last 2 weeks Saturday ya we san kwade news ni betwa me surprise o adwumam obai no unfortunately ma tukwan kakra na eho no man nurse ni frame you say doctor can be surprised with good news na ba na am say nyame ye da na se de yan say news na den aba aye bon person nyame so be kura no na waso no asundwem nti awo ho ye de anwa ode a eno ye oba ne bemba mu case na ye mu mienu nyina wo problem nti say awo mba emfa nhye oba ne kwakon mu mienu nyina mo mbra yenya bema no hunsuo hwehwemu oba no so yentwa scan hwa wodie nim ne hormones no ye hu ba bia problem ni gina na yetimi eden asolve enche mo so adanside ni beden ebeba se ne Mr. Samuel ene ne ho kani de aba fresh one a me de abetudwa no ntie bia wut o hwe me ana wutie me oni ukunu da na nsuo no nyina san aba ene kan say reverse or return of semen after sex obi ho mu wie ya na aba obi ho a after be 1 or 2 hours ni nyina aba obi ho kra de etimi chi okodware ana so sori an hu se nsuo no bebre anani nyina aba saa de ni sia awo edi awo untimi ho because bema nsuo no na etimi ne kosua na kohyia e wo trips ni mama na yinsen na movie abeto awode nim na start develop na nsuo na nkwa ebesire na bansa obi wa na efro ba no de kan say PID or sapia inflammatory disease say infection akwa affect awode na mana esa etimi masa problem ba obi won so na de na chiefs ni mu block mienu ni nyina na say ba ko block de kan say bilateral and say unilateral tuber blockage me pa cha ni nyina bra na ye ntimi bo ebi so na free be ma no nsuo no chimato bi e wo ho mpa cha frɛ numbers ni sisi a ye okumase asokore mampon 0240 61 eno no go screen no so start frɛ and I say 0530 123996 0530 123996 yare bia de beba yaso ye no ye hwehwemu nyina awie na ye hu ane de wato bibidro krogen na onsa so atimi aka wa yare sa ti se woni ukuru hyiam na nsuo ba e na maboso no wo last stop SMS e ya wonko ade a ni problem bia ye yare no last stop SMS Herbal Clinic okumasa sokore mampon ufi akra ba si wo tech junction bisa sokore mampon ka catcher driver so besi cement ya okwana no pe obesi ba bibia free ba bia so be kate na sa dum no bra Dr. Mensa also plus sokore mampon ka catcher metin so si wo Roma fa sore da no usi wo ho akra keto akra na bebisa cement so ya obechiro ya mboy yare no so a enkyere se yensa yare bia o last stop SMS last number no 0530 123 996 na agane so sa o frɛ numbers na ba bibia wo bia ya be kyerɛw ama wakotobi na won so bibia koyie ma Sergio nyamhwa na yapamfo nyina na tifo ne ahwefo
so all right ya be dem asipa na numbers no tifo ne ahwefo mon frɛ numbers no panifo edi atu edwa no na yare ahodo a mo antimi ambo so enam emrenti no odi frɛ numbers no ana kɔ asoe ho na Siemens Herbal ebeboa na omo ayisa yare na afri ho ede amao yare owe eya papa didi we fra Akumadan Senior High School na abrame didi ya no achia headmaster Akumadan Senior High School and so they are my boss. Legon Cities have played 7 games so far with 5 losses and 2 draws. They have a miserable 2 points out of 21 and occupy the 18th position currently. This shows that the performance of Legon Cities is beyond that of a wounded lion. Boss, when you are a very unlucky man, the most accessible lady will turn down your proposal. So, I'm using the aforementioned analogy to caution Kumasi Asante Kotoko to be very careful against the highly experienced coach, Park Kwesi Femin, and his players later today. In football, there is always a turning point for weaker teams. So Kumasi Asante Kotoko must not show any signs of complacency as they did against Young Apostles at Obuasi. Boss, an experienced coach can never be taken for granted in football. As a former coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Park Kwesi already has an edge ahead of this game. Happy birthday to Achi DD Akumadan Senior High School anyway abreye. Hima awa edene de no abreye na fei makofa WhatsApp videos and so kakra videos amode baye no ni nyina no ye de honsem ebebremo say what is Newton saying, trying to say Kumasi Asante Kotoko to rest some players for Legon City's game. You should be very careful. Akresi Saponkofodia and anyway abreye. All right. Awa
among for near brew. Among for Pellegrinaji.
Me who the man go cast
Me who say what in it to pa because one say oh yes said the club from no more the G League no. But to consume so G League no go back to Champions League. Sergio, a few way FIFA Club World Cup na de bia ye boni December no. A few way the Emma so. Omo change din no mo aye na FIFA Intercontinental Club. Sergio, owing to the fact that Nyame Boa next year, you benya an expanded version of FIFA Club World Cup, and we benya more teams bebo. Say you allocated 32 spots, including the host club, will be free US, and the rest of the 31 spots. No, ye ama various confederations now mobile. Now, for you know, omo yen say champions no omo bo games bi but omo bebo final me ne o ka say Real Madrid at the final ena one quarter final game but say you obo game no na wo win ya say you the trophy ma wo. So early as African champions met Al Ain no mo ye AFC meka Asia for no in the Saudi Kings Cup say you second half no eno mo concede courtesy and header and around 96 minutes eno mo nya opportunity so mbetimi equalize mo nya penalty but unfortunately Cristiano Ronaldo entimi shed that penalty no obo penalty ni said obo fasoro ma me kai 2004 when the French team met England during the quarterfinals of the Euros no penalty at David Beckham be boy no similar one and Cristiano Ronaldo no akọ boy no and say unfortunately for Cristiano Ronaldo and the team Al Nassr they have been bungled out of the Kings Cup in Saudi Arabia. So unfortunate for Cristiano Ronaldo and so unfortunate. So you and they had the finals between the Black Satellites and the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. We know bragging right yes, in as much as say omono etimi Ivory Coast. Share Ivory Coast and also ewini omo semi-final game. Babishia in the final. So one thing is say in as much as say trophy no the academic exercise because the main goal is to qualify to the AFCON. No? And to qualify to the AFCON, you must reach the finals of the tournament. No? And no muna coach this month of fair and then ranty Jerry free and more Miss Bao mo etimi say jumana etimi qualify. So and then ye the anibe kotogo near the game between the Black Satellites and the Flying Eagles of Nigeria in the finals of the Under-20 Wafu Zumbi Championship. No, said you know Kamal Din Suleiman Abamu second half. Ewo Southampton omo game against Stoke City. Ewo the EFL no, and said you honestly Obai made an impact. 81st minute in omo substitution no Emma ne buy. Na game no 2-2. Game no yaba ne wi ansa. 88th minute and also ma assist to James Bree. Emma James Bree did the third goal no Oma Southampton. And I think say it was a very good for Southampton. Omo team na Kamal Dun Sulemana Baya. Omo team akwa win 3-2 against Stoke City. So ama Southampton I got to the next stage of the EFL Cup no courtesy assistant Kamal Din so onu so obia say jo injury hana chepa for some couple of times no onya more games Kamal Din Sulemana yes. Okay, say being nanka obeko even Ajax Amsterdam and that deal no entimi amaso and or return it back to Southampton team no now man for him so make that move no said obenya more playing time or more championship no ebedu maybe say jo injury ko ha no nya bi more the last call up on ya Black Stars was yene Central African Republic ye bebo hanum day na o shas ye no and say jo ohana ultimu say yes or like match fitness kakra is good say what back from injury onya that games no honestly one of the very good prospect I Ghana wapa but unfortunately injury honey bobo pa me very happy say our back from the injury now onyi kan ya no and it was very good say no obemu utimi boa ne team Southampton mo defeat Stoke City in the EFL Cup no.
All right. Now, so what in Zambia do you know?
Yeah, Avram Grant, yes. Avram Grant. Yeah, who's Avram Grant be fair, Jumano. One thing is Zambia no team qualify AFCON. But honestly, he did a good job by taking them to the last AFCON Ewo Cote d'Ivoire. And Zejo Obekaya after 2015, the next 3 AFCON tournaments, Nina Zejo went to me and qualify. Because 2017, Omanko. 2019 ewo Egypt omanko 2021 ewo Cameroon omanko so 2023 ewo Cote d'Ivoire eno de omokoye na omuni Morocco mo ene Tanzania mo ene wo group but yeah group stages na we are dey kwa anim no de so jo mo ntimi anko ntimi anko mo anim but honestly juma in terms of AFCON qualifiers no or the second me no ka say ewo group obetimi any opportunity etimi qualify apart from that so World Cup qualifiers no oni omobo say yo Zambia omo team after 2012 na nkasa omo ntimi anya quality to come and replace and we are one of the things ahomo Kennedy Muwini mo Emmanuel Mayuka mo the Katungo brothers mo Christopher Katungo and then Felix Katungo mo say yo Stopila Sunzu me no ka say yo wenyini in as much as our team no but say you much of experience any ahoden e be hia say o de be game no say you enye no bi no na Patson Daka any Inok Mwepu omono mo kuta mo team no but obekaya Inok Mwepu or Brighton Hove Albion 2 seasons ago and after say diagnosing with heart when on who says you want me bobium at 24 he needed to call it a quit as a so retire prematurely so a week no mo team no so a jumani in baba depending on Patson Daka our jumano but honestly Avram Grant per a juma omudiaman in the day say you wetimi ayade because bringing them back to the AFCON now mun team qualify World Cup qualifiers so mobono it won't surprise me if say Ebia Momano another contract but almost say December no mo be because by December no dey na contract na ba na wie from there no mo be whether to give him an extension or not.
All right, our Mohammed and so no Papa Kofi the way for Sheffield UK and Abraham. The Ballon d'Or and FIFA Best Awards could make more sense with clearer categories. One approach would be to create 11 awards for each position, or at least separate categories, like Ballon d'Or, goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and attacker. The overall best category might not be needed, okay? As football is a team sport where every position deserves recognition. Football is not boxing. Papa Kofi Sheffield, UK, Ezodia, or the Abba, and no, na drink tree, one no air drain, and now say, okay, so the under 20 team will play 7 p.m. the same time Kumasi Santi Kotoko is playing. Does the FA think about the under 20 team at all? Kotoko is a very big club, and if Kotoko is playing, they will take all the attention. How will the under 20 get the attention from Ghanaians? This FA, Yaya Mohammed. On the same time, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Martini concern I say. But I was under 20 na nkasa emma TV so.
Yeah. Okay.
Among for digital platforms na nti ya na me metahen wo UFOE one page bi e Facebook. To the be a Ghana Football Association mo Facebook page almost stream but en say be a Eba TV so there en so attention no dey be divided e be depending on wo e be a say TV stations no mo yi kotoko game no there if they will stream that game there obetimi but e be divide attention in as much as but I think say concern now already and so legitimate pa nti na manfo hu say bia nkai the game no be share wia say bia we boy no wia na concentration no akọ under 20 no because if we get the trophy e be boa pa and then no so maximum attention.
Tell Evra that watching United is like watching BBC. You can't wait to turn it off. Okay. Therefore, for Eddie Abba, no. Yesterday, Ronaldo knocked himself out of the Kings Cup. I see not flopped in Saudi, the Saudi League. Don't fair. Konongo Dumasi anyway aba. All right. Loka confirm me WhatsApp videos no enso kakra. Yene mo na ye obi anfa na dwenkyere emra. Na fi ye ntoto adwen akopse se donko bebo na ebe page mu ma breaking news abidafo enso aba betrase. Enti me confirm videos no kakra. Mu ye nti da muso mudi aba.
Hello, Laka, good morning. That boat every journey. Yes, under 20 no. And now me am when I'm in Nigeria for Tamayen. Because Nigeria for my sorry so ache. Na some of yes young qualifying into ama I say mo fa we punish o my yes re wo mo e wo Togo. And I got to say yes re wo when o my 2 goals. Or at least o mate one kra na ye hu say yetinya market 2 no. Yes, one my 2 goals more than 1 day. I'm fan of me. I'm a weather giant. If I'm dead boats, she will be our Ghana. It's to my wife, Janet Watson, Mercury. She will be our bye.
Sergio, because of France of markets. Now, Barcelona for me, a team Cotuana. No, my share the money as this. I'm from Mokoto to Las Palmas, money is at a big one. More money, sir. Your team can see more money, sir.
Good morning, Sir Joe. If America make us a free carry. Now, what you with the Monday supporters? You are brave. Hey, send a month for pay you. But you make a tell the supporter beyond say, O Manehano. Yen, ya G any team Pia, we are soon her. Team do we are soon her. No, so what Jinny a 10 remadra or Mecca. To manage how be we and check season never query and then your master. Nay, yes, a dear samba. And some you need asana for Cloud Moto, Crow Manager. Hara Madrid, it has and also no problem.
Good morning, Sir Joe. Patrick from Daniel, University of Ghana, final year student. This question with regards to United new manager now about the job. This question, I say, open it now, candid opinions and thorough analysis on that. Andy, Sir Franco Naro, and Newton. We won't tackle this particular question regarding concerning United. The same be said two simple questions. Now, one, Ruben Amorim Eba. I want to ask how different is Ruben Amorim from Eric Ten Hag? Because Ten Hag Eba, no, there was this euphoria, say, oh, a changing manager or a philosophical manager or a this, that, but will be failure. Now, Ruben Amorim, everybody or every United fan is hailing Ruben Amorim. I want to ask how different is he from Eric Ten Hag, and would he be successful at United? And two, I want to ask United team. I say a sinky day in day out. So I want to ask: is the problem management? Is the problem the manager, that is the coach? Is the problem the players, or is the system? I want to ask this question. Is it the system? System is not working. Because I say, player be United, no be floppy. Look at Bruno Fernandes. Bruno by United, not or one of the good players in the market, but be floppy. Look at Casemiro. Casemiro is an ordinary player. Onana was best, but see Onana today. A couple of players. Di Maria Munina be floppy. So I want to ask, is it the system? Is it management? Is it the coach problem, or is it players now? Yes, what scout or good material. Same United. Me patcho me pese open it no omo hwe question we ema me pa me das.
Sergio, me no me pese me bisa Andy say no can be bisa see the Manchester United here no and obi afeni e be so na remember an experienced coach. And I may say, you find the time at Manchester United, I coach and Eddie Louis. I think I stand to be corrected in the 2 years of spending, trophy of Otumiji, the FA Cup. And no enough from an experienced coach and then again, Jose Mourinho had the Europa Cup, and I think there was another trophy to it. A club like Manchester United, and also enough from a coach like Jose Mourinho, which we all know is experienced in Europe now. And then there comes a time at Manchester United to find the recent coach and work on. Or no now only share experience in terms of our Europe, probably the strength with higher spec. No. You bet me can also the FA Cup and the EFA Cup. No, enough and as a sign it here. Say nature say and said that about being the experienced coach, but having the right man and for what I would back the Ruben Amorim appointment in the structure of Manchester United is different from what it used to be. The likes of Omar Barada from City or Johnny way cost money at the end. So I think on share one so Emami, Mr. Napa.
Okay, enti yensa mamu nyina akwa babiom kakra itimi di bremo enso no ɛnɛ ɛyɛ Christiana Tufo, Christiana Tufo, ɛnɛ ɛyɛ your birthday. Mami Christy, I wish you happy birthday. Nyame ɔma wo nyini ɛmɛyɛ panin papa ne ɔbasima ɛwɔ Ghana ha. Wate ni na bɛyɛ panin papa. Happy birthday, Christiana Tufo. Christiana Tufo ɛyɛ God's love Tufo ni nua ketewa. God's love Tufo our Kessben newsroom ni nua ketewa ɛne Christiana Tufo. Happy birthday, Christy. Okay, mami ntoa so na wonim sɛ nnɛ nso ɛyɛ Oforientry birthday. Alawa. Yeah, and then Alawa so birthday. Nti mama yɛn wish Alawa and so happy birthday. Na min sa yare wate na ho ntɔ ntentem na sign beka ye ho na amanfo emese ododo. Very good goalkeeper. Alawa, happy birthday. Now we and if you should zongo the message be by happy birthday to my brother Eric Oforientry, speedy recovery. May God expand your horizons. Me too, Abedipele is my all-time best player. You said some people also mentioned Reverend Osei Kofi. Sergio Mohamed Polo said on Wound to me that he didn't watch much of Osei Kofi, but Reverend Osei Kofi watched him polo until he retired. He said one day Reverend said to him that he polo is the greatest, and he went on to say even Abedi learned a lot from him. This means the overall best should be decided by those who watched the three of them. But I think Abedi's achievement supersedes them all. Achievement there, no go there. Abedi Pele. And if you sunya zongo, and anyway, and so a bray. Later.
Okay, Polo and so.
Bishop Polo.
Polo ni Abedi.
Polo ni Abedi Pele. Yeah. Polo deɛ no baby na baby lack na de beto afa no on ability ye free hako Europe. Yes, platform obenya ne me ye no say fa ball no to one more. My goodness, Polo say fa ball no to turf no so ye more ye tuta passes ye ntwe ye more shots. Polo dear
the doyen of the turf.
Yes.
You Razak comes where?
Golden Boy Razak says will be any role of player.
So no, Polo was a wizard, dribbler.
Yeah. Razak so the end there passes, you move, you create chances for strikers to score
through games.
Yes. But
you know, is Kofi Bedu underrated?
Kofi Bedu a player in time money deal with Ghana. But with that short time now Bokuma says Sante Kotokono. The impact was on Kotokono. You know more on Beka Kofi Bedu story ni.
Okay.
Yes. Also no kutani nyina bi. Ye more shots, ye just say ahode Kofi Bedu di bob games no. Who be onya sa ahode ni free. Na so natural, so strong. Our defenders were 3-4 crowd good so bit oh, that guy was so strong. And so later Cote d'Ivoire also Kobobo. So our teams na Sata na Barcelona. Sata African ha Kobobo Cote d'Ivoire. Now a big
a second
African sports.
African sports way.
Yes.
I cut down.
There was another team too.
Yeah.
No, so can African sports on.
Yeah. Mexico ni bi ho. Otowa ti said there to say usika no dim the head ope bia o Ghana. On ka di, we ka di. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Me ma kai di na me de abra manfo. Onya ka so pewa. There's a ufie je nyina bedu. Yes. I heard Joe Debra no ko wu omo na mu no.
Okay.
And yeah. Any other place na no Cote d'Ivoire. But Kofi Bedu yenka na sempi. Me pe obi a can clips Kofi Bedu clips gra me hu bi o.
Oh, you know, in the modern times in the what say
o say
in the modern times just like which player?
Kofi Bedu. Why now because oye striker or to be bulldoze the way through on fan na so serious shots.
Zlatan
Ibrahimovic?
Yeah.
Zlatan, is he that strong?
Hey,
he was strong.
Top. Zlatan will be BAB.
Yeah. That is Kofi Bedu for you. Kofi Bedu no TV no so. Okay. Yeah.
You Abrins wood jimpa.
If you are dribbling pull outs. Yeah.
Average would deeper.
Dribbling, ni pull out, and others. Yeah. Kubedu na oka hono o channel. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kubedu zo outside. All right. That we have got a legends. Na, I'm going to make my
Black. I've not heard your take on the house.
Yes, Avogus Akai Medino.
Okay.
Avogus.
Obanam need the ball come on.
Please. Please. Sao papa no o Côte d'Ivoire.
Okay.
Yeah. Sikapa. Ndi awa utie ye na say okasa opewa. Sika opebia.
And one no.
These times na hono so no serious. So be boy second na say Africa Sports. They just on to akra. One wunya kwan ko Europe. No we nyina so Europe no Côte d'Ivoire. All right. Yen fancy na yen ko Piwa. Piwak. Eho na 3P garlic mixture. Yen for one kra to kakra bi ye ba. Na fi aba beto so de amamo. Kofi basa. Piwak yen ko for one kra to kakra. 3P garlic mixture. Oh, all right. So 3P and ready and quickly. Sir, you better call Dawood Herbal and afi yewura Niwat Scientific Herbal Hospital Zokakra. Ye banners in room kwan bia so ye beko 3P Zokakra. Oh, okay. You call 3P. I'm sorry na ikra.
Mwahodin no ejane na so ye pa na eye ntinim akomam ani moja mu adwuma no nti wa yade bi ewo wo ntinim akoma ne moja nim no nya dro bi na no ma ne nyina ebe firi ho ama pomoden mapa enso etimi ayewo dia enso etutoi eni ahotutu ne sasabro enenam wedra ne 3P garlic mixture wo de wo bebia wo bia pebi etona nonom na pomoden ho nsem entimi nyina ne na so ye emfa emma na enne ye hye general health meka general health a enyarewa hodoa eye 3P garlic mixture drui esa ansa na no me de doctor number no tudwa bebia wo bia na pesa wo frɛ doctor na one no edin kita ho efa wo yade bi ho na wo hu kwan a obefa so aboa doctor number no 0248 928824
0248
928824 o friend nso a emfre wo de cheche yade nim kire ne free ni tiri so kosine nan ase na doctor be hu kwan obefa so ede aboa 3P garlic mixture dru aba eboa ye pa esan yade bebre pressure no ekuni papa entina ho nkasa me pressure aba na eno ene de me be ko wom enida so ensan ye edru ne 3P garlic mixture na yana de bia meka moja edi afrisane ewo nipadwanim yade a emfasode kese ewo sopa enu tibia na wontini no emu asisi enam se anwo aduane bia na srade bia wodidi ye no asisi ntini mnroban ni mu asisi enu nti moja ne ntime mesene eni afrisane nko bebia sese ekobia eyesa na moja no esign na chi na akotaifa akotaifa ko a enu na kofa pressure no ede breye na ye ho bebia enye no wode wedra ne 3P garlic mixture pebino nom na enwre rentin nim de asisi ntin nim nyina enyiyi emfiri ho na nso etimi ede wo ho afe wo haw eye fichi kromo ya oba wo bu nsa ne de wa ye calendar wo betwa jajo saa eye wo ya obi onom kra obu ne nsa ontimi enidi ontimi nkwa adwuma obehye dem saa ontimi mpie wankasa wo nanim atum se sisa bibi ha no wo yare Mesrao edroni ye 3P garlic mixture ebia na moja no abobontoa enti na entimi emmeye no yesa ne de yaw no abro ya nso yade a eka nipadua ne wa wankasa kra wontimi enye kese de bia na wo so ate mesrao pe 3P garlic mixture na wo de no nombo so me ne besa so na wo bebu nsa no bo nsa wa wo de adansidie ebema afofro nso akoto edroni bi edianom enye na bebia wo bia betimi anya bia nom enu ti pebi na wo so ti me no nom ebia na wo so de no eye diabetes a no esitwe yade unipadua no entimi provide enough insulin ma ono ankasa ne ho a edi glucose woni padua nim ne ebekom eno nti glucose ne build wo blood nim eni kwan se etena moja nim eno na ya na kofa esitwe yade no ede brea akasa obi anya esitwe yade na enye esitwe dodo a wadi akoni padua nim no ena ma o esitwe yade nti abrebe na yetufu se wo ye obi a wasa esitwe yade bia esitwe yedi na so nimfa so bia emfa ma ewom se nye no ena ma wo nya esitwe yade na so nim faso bia emfa emma eno nti de ye two for per 3p garlic mixture nanonom anope bebia wo bia wo hwe me wutie me edro ne ye ba kope eye 3p garlic mixture okwa wo se wo pet piwak de no emfa edro bia enka nipadua no omo de ma no mo ka se piwak na na ye se edro we eno so san ya de kro na bia wo se wo mpe no opɛ de free piwak natural health no sense edro ba kope ena piwak ede aba adwaman so de pebi nanonom diabetes ne sa ya de na ho nipadua ne nyina ebe free mo akọ ebia na wo so de no eye stroke yade nti ye twa obi nine stroke nti ene obi abubu agu hono ma waye akwada pani kura na wadane abofra mesraw entna hono ma stroke emubu enje wo nkwa emmoso edro no ye 3p garlic mixture odi pebi nanonom moja no entimi ne afrisane nru nkwam a ewo wadwene ho no a friend cells no eno ena akofa stroke yade no abro no moja na entimi ani afrisane a nkọ wadwene ho a na adwene ne jojo pe na ewo se ohun se woni padua no nso ejojo eno na ma ohun sa ensunsan so ne woni padua nim no wo de entna won ka se eni ano edro ne 3p garlic mixture bebia wo bia obetimi anom bi pani betimi anom abofra betimi anom wo ye bema wo ye oba wo no madria enkofa wo haw bia emrew eno nti pebi na nso no nom na emo na pomode mapa entimi enya wo dia meto aso ama ono me sign the doctor number no etudwa ebia me de tudwa no wante wo de fred doctor na cheche wo yade mu kire na ono ankasa ehunu kwan obefa so ede aboa number no 0248 92 0248 ebia na wo de ne nso wo dwonso a wo bre wo ye bema wo dwonso wo te ya opa e wo bema nim anasa wo bema no emu hyehyew woni wo ba hia na wo ho esane na wo te ya e wo bema nim eya wo prostate no ene ho atechima eno na akofa sansunsan so ni nyina edi abro no wadwonso awie na opesa dwonso no etwa no eba suso kokoko sa enkwada edro no ye 3p garlic mixture wo de enom bi na fa bo prostate ne ho ban sa ohaw na wo hu e wo bema mu ni nyina ebe free ho edi amaw uye bibi kakra na wona ne won sanyina aye otitriti bibi kakra be bia na wabre titriti ya na che o se moja entimi ne afrisane e woni padua nim yi eno na akofa sa ohaw ne de abrew no edro ne ye 3p garlic mixture odi pebi ne no nom wankasa na odi adansidie no ebe ma afofro nso akotobi enye na e wo pharmacy shops ene herbal shops enti bia na ba bia wote no drugstore bi we che ho no me ye wo se won ton bi wodi ekona kobisa se wo pe 3p garlic mixture ukwa obenya bi ediama na wonso watimi anonom wode ne ye asthma entehye yade said the last week me kan no sa yade no enye se bia na yato ene diama ebia ne fri abusuanim ena wonya fri abusuanim ana se droben na esese ma waharawa ne mframa edema nipadua no tokra bedem ana chimatew bi aba ho eno na akofa sa asthma yade yi ede abro no wode pe 3p garlic mixture na no bon se sa wa na wo bo na wo bo eya we ya wonfe ya wo ya obo ehihyew ni nyina ebe free ho ama wonso watimi ade wo ho woso bro so na opesa wotwe na wafu eso wogina hwehwem a wankasa ho senye sei na wasenka meye ebia na nnuane bia yedidi kan nipadua ne ho srade nam bi ni anadwudidie bi na akofa sansunsuan so no ede abrayen eno ntime sraw wodi a 3p garlic mixture na no ebetwe ni nyina ebefa wagya na mu aba abonten ama wonso watimi ade wo ho afi yade ho na apomodi mapa etimi aye wodia wodi ebema kotobi na tobi ma wo yire tobi ma busua ni nyina sansa 3p busua no emu ye de eno nti oba na wo sukuu mu no tobi ma ne hye ne bag na ono nso entimi emfa emmo ne ho ban edro ni ye ntinim akomam ani moja mu adwuma ne de ebebo wa hwese da bia wugina wona so kama wokọ wano ebe boost immune system ne so ede amaw enu nti enye na wo de bebia wo bia wokọ so pe 3p garlic mixture ebia wo tie me wo hweme wo akra o kanhyi na wo pe edroni bi ato wo de kokenso kofisam na angel herba na kope bi ashama fo ani twem ewo Ecos Pharmacy Madina health alert clinic any post office no enedi edi animuhwe Tema Community 5 obeko Little George Sanso ena Kumasi Colina Herbal Danny Herbal ena Chriske Herbal ebema obi ato ho eye Albert Sam Herbal takradi mensa Koferidia Gabson Pharmacy wa eye Mumunia Way Enterprise ene Cathedral no ene di animuhwe Sanso na Tamale eye wo Fakojo Herbal eben Electromat no nemo mo to edro na wahye ne nso se edro no garlic eda ho no eye kokko sei na 3p garlic mixture no etie garlic no eye kokko edro ne so wotoam ehye ho a epai eno ntibia na wakọ ne afa plastic rubber bi dia maw ya twa 3p egu ho ye se ye dro ne bia garlic eda ho no wo hye ye ya ye tuntum ye fufuo ento enya 3p garlic mixture piwa kedro na wa yaba ne sei ena etie ni tine nso eye kokko ubie ni tine nso eni kwan se efedi eka wonsem eno te hye saniama we nyina nso ansa na wato bi na obi amfa so kwa ana wo achenchina me sorry sui me the doctor number no e chato
okay
Fred doctor ene ne ntwetwe nkomo wa ye krado se otie o obebo na yade bia e ha obia wa ma onimde na wahu kwan a wode befa so number no e 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 88 24 medemano besia
okay asem ni ho unkofa asem emma all right ye to aso de amamo emradu say ye ko Newton Latte marriage ata ho na afi ode ye fam kakra so obehwe Kumasi Asante Kotoko sorry Hearts of Oak and As Gold game na eba so no na afi ye de aka nyina enso atoa mo so na minima de CK Akono ye de gadi tudwa say Wolfsburg I invite no ako Germany ashire no nyam kese kura emra Wolfsburg omo ebo game kakraka ba kominim se betimi ahwe CK Akono emra Wolfsburg for eto nsafre no ne enmunyam sonko a omo de share na Oh, okay. Nti the course na one track e bedru ba bia omo e de mic no koma CK Akono na ono omo de Dutch no e shame wo na nya sam ketu akra. Nti na eno so eno no. Okay, nti enwonyam omo de share CK no na ya show hu mfoni kakra. Na now we na entire see our part of the world. CK kosum ye Wolfsburg no. And I will share your players because some Amanonia. I'm so appreciation, sir.
I'm looking at the day.
Even North Africa, share Emmanuel Kwasi.
Yeah, Emmanuel Kwasi.
Okobo Zamalek.
Emu ya din oyarida ho Zamalek phone.
Omo buy ebe no. Ebe tia sika ni ade o free money na Zamalek for 24 hours. And then see o ya.
Ninka
club no kra wan wi akomo mbaka se. Usumo for years.
Which some Meturi? Anytime Obeba Baba Yara,
yes.
Kotoko Bobo,
yes.
A Meturi need to be acknowledged.
Yes.
Foreigner, Ababuni, na Basa. Take it out, pay room crano.
Take it out, pay room crano by a deal. Send me a Kotoko legend, did Mummy Maminko. Minima, there's a old players and no more tickets.
First, no more situation, more card. I'm driving a moment. I don't know if
there's almost some year can have some clubs no had to focus on Kotoko, especially. That's our recognition, no teams, no the map players now.
Yes,
yes.
And it doesn't take so much. And cost still so much.
Well, yantu aswe. Usia.
Na say be chimfo na say okra na even omo small boy.
Oh, don't go to
Clinton Dodu. That was another nice one.
Yeah.
A young chap. Jude Bellingham was honored when he was around 16 years.
Yes.
Birmingham. They retired the jersey in his honor.
Wow.
Jude Bellingham at the age of 16. Almost an achievement. But the talent and Yamidiamano. Almost take club. No who a talented young boy to say Jude. I think he was wearing some 22 years old. They retired.
Okay. And then late. Emra so say be ambaka be 5 abom ma ona omo na bia 6 months time maka 5 abom. No ba mo so na legend ni nyina. But ma ona omo na omo be kopa dia masa clubs. Ajen mu nyam kese dia ma clubs no na IFFHS. Cloud Essential no. Enye nipa na ma na buy.
Nipa bi na ye
ye place bi na kusia o.
General say
na letterhead ni nyina okotoko ejeje so. The players be the confirm.
See a new team by me. What's this year? Yes, a Penny be friend. Okaza be the Pele African Best Footballer of the Year 3 times. You know, and Penny be friend is a Abedi G2. So I was explaining to him, say, the African Footballer of the Year be there 3.
Yeah.
But CAF the end Abedi the 2. So
who
said 91, 92, both the French magazine and CAF Edema Abedi Pele. But 93 there, Abedi nya from French magazine name Rashid Yakin in a car for the man.
Okay.
And to say we got the adjective calf beshano there. Then Abedi is 2 times CAF African Footballer of the Year.
Okay.
But CAF Footballer of the Year in the year 3. Now the French magazine I'm not sure say. And I know more award there into Golden Boy Abdul Razak, Sunday Ibrahim in 71. Golden Boy is I think 78. Omudi ni na French magazine. And he said the moment I be the Enkase 2 no. As a Chinese say the who Golden Boy. Any we mu there free because no calf.
Okay.
Na calf on starting. Inti Abedi a 3 times African Footballer of the Year. But so person who de uchremo and abeka say calf there or you 2. Na general na me train new team. Edruba bi na AJ no. Golden Boy AJ no. No Sunday GN. Not the second person. The goalkeeper Robert Mensah. Into first and second to me kotoko players me no. Ushema abun say Opokunti second. I think that was 83.
Yeah.
And to these guys have
Sir Franco has midfield master of football science.
Oh yeah, Adolf the second. Adolf Amansu the second in one occasion.
79.
And to kotoko club of the century Gujesi and Crofobio. And now kwa pejama bedru sabri. Inti omumpe kwa ebiso. You can even get sponsors. Ubitmen Yankrofon be ready to sponsor. On the particular end of year season be end of year party for Fifi be. Say placards be cra. And a plug be and at this season, and it be at 10. Now you can easily get sponsors. Just get a strong marketing team in place. There are people are generously they will donate into that fund. And then no say season the koyo and koyo kra moye yenya chance. Odru be efe. Enya ska. Or the be chance me be som kotokon de menya. Me be som house of folk no. This is what I have. Now no mess me a Bates. I was so excited meeting him close range. Even know the koyo.
Sure.
I met Samir J and I was like, wow, these guys have come and killed themselves.
I listened to Kofi Badu in an interview with Dan Koku Yabua, and he clearly said Adolf Arma was a masterclass on his own. Adolf Arma alone was being challenged in his position in the national team by Papa Akon, the late Chenchehine, Albert Asase, but they always found it difficult to bench him unless he decides not to play. I'll compare Kofi Badu's style of play to Robert Hammond and Anas Seydu. Kwabena Black, anyway, Abreye. Mind you, Abreye Kofi Badu Jinasono, Apokunti or bench. They came out here, Kofi Badu to me. Na Pokunti or bench. So Kofi Badu the send them attendance.
So Takopolo bench there.
Yes.
Not as a Kofi Badu.
Ose Kofi was a combination of Polo, Razak, and Abedi Pele. He was the original wizard dribbler and described by the legendary Ohinigan as one-man symphony orchestra. Osei Kofi tops all.
One man symphony orchestra.
Symphony orchestra. Osei Kofi tops all. Lawyer Kwame Boafo. And so anyway, Breye. Miko Kofi di Anosona Fimako Newton Lati. Marie Jataho. There is nothing wrong at all for Abedi Pele to visit Kumasi Asante Kotoko wherever they are before their game against Legon Cities. But he is not the best player ever Ghana has ever produced, as some people are speculating. Polo was better in all aspects than Abedi Pele, but all of them cannot be compared to Osei Kofi. Reverend Osei Kofi was a masterclass footballer, no size. Kofi, Toronto, Canada. And so that way about Benivo Casa. Benivo Casa, we are at Senadrin.
And I was a Kofi, there was a Kofi name about 5. They almost can't dinner. Polo born like a crabby and Mahano. So Kofi in Botchan was a Kofi name about 5.
All right. You caught na new to Latin Maria Tasso de Cacra, as so yenso. New.
My somo studio has say na mo come on na me enjoy at me tahadin sa no na manage home pa say Joe match the 8th of the Premier League na ye conclude on this particular day. Okay, outstanding game back okay and no e Kumasi Asante Kotoko and na Legon City's game na ebe so and then you na ebema obia no aba on par at match the 8th e ye Ghana Premier League aye but before that ye dey ask folk hon komo kakra ne hwehwe ba bi o mo da e table no so 12 on the table. Now, share performance as for done this season. I think some can come on. In fact, the top 4 will be quite different. Say as for continue to kind of na kakra. Yeah, but match the yeah quite no first round no. As for and who no 4 goals. Then I share no ma consider 5. No who is performance no. Omunya kombe but you share how overall so far and yema ako and how so far performance no ako o share as folk asat match day 1 no na omoda 15th on the table. This is has folk the accumulation of more performance graphic ya we share o TV no so no the ding dong nature of their season thus far. So almost starting here o share 15th on the table. As at match day 1, not just say omo back kakra. Now you do match day 2 no not just say atiko kra. But that 18th match day 2 and a kakra match day 3 has folk sorry call ye. And sana omo back to an 8th position. As at match day 6, but say no, they are in their best form so far in the season. They are in their best form. They are in their best form of the season. What should I ask folk? I face carry on from here. Near team performance. Talking about Biani Gold Stars from match day 1. No, our more worst position has been match day 2. Time I'm gonna drop it a bar 4th on the table, and if it's been an ascendancy for Biani Gold Stars. Talking about Coach Abubakar Ouattara. The formation of the right game, say a player say so matured. More a bear responsibility to say the phobia fans. I am telling you from the coach's perspective, it's a 4-1-3-2 formation. It has balance in defense and of course a lot of dynamism in the final third. So Collison, Theophilus and a protected back 4 no in a 4-1-3-2. So Mohammed Fonbienu now the Ahmed Ramsey Yusuf Akaho in the final third. Amona air ball as a creative hub behind Hamza Issa and a free Boatin. A Dienanka any lineup we say mo. Yes, see a busa, Nanya Pipason Commander Yedia, a dia didn't have say. Collinson is a DM of protecting the defensive partnership of Kevin Osasbene and Samuel Amufa. Yamankwa Bafi as a right back on ne partner Emmanuel Amankwa. You almost have everything here. Apart from experience and maturity, I should say so. Now, Sani Mohammed, Hussein Mohammed, Ahmed Ramsey, so creative by their own standards. And in the final third, double-digit 2 strikers, a leading team, nations, and as for last season. But talking about the formation, Ubetimiasa a boom beam and your formation for fra, a bema there for frokra. So, as for Coach Abubakar, me, Metimia Cassis say, not from Diaz as a coach, be piano. Coach, no kakra. Or yet the man has to folk for. Nebum dia can say, and Yamana or a bed. So, catch us a 4-1. 3-2 4-1 no ena hu no na Collison no oye a young boy eti de me catch no say ma almost 6 to say the central defenders in yam ya no finfin do eno na expose was folk Midfield against Gold Stars greatly to some great effect. Collison de bia no akoshe central defenders in yam as on person be movie from the blocks even without pressure. Now what turn one to actually cry. Really, that really exposed as folk Midfield not to some extent. But to say the American, it's something the technical team also saw it and we are changing. So 4-1, 3-2, very, very attacking. Now Bibiani Gold Stars formation, it was a typical 4-1-4-1. Now coach, and so Edura game in the call. But I'll be talking about that. Vincent Atenga asa so another mode more. Ya kwa me say enya Atenga no bia any no has folk no. In fact, when I'm for busa, when your new partner in Kevin upon formerly of Bofokwa. William Denchi, another old G, but Oboy Jumapa. At right back, there's a young chap for Bibiani Gold Stars. In the middle of the pack, one of the best players in form currently for your league, Frank Amankwa, formerly of Techma 11 Wonders. Now, Gold Stars in Finfi Hodie. Also, Binaya Kambia, Frank Amankwa. Also, pass Binam Yuma, Frank Amankwa. Every partner, Madeba says Sadat, say Eric Bosumtre, all of them. Frank has been the glue to stick to. And will begin to go start midfielder. Now, as folk had dominated most of the balls, so they won the possession. But possession, I no more winner. I feel say now has folk for Nankasa territory. Now so fretful and from a begin to go stars. It was shady idea. Sometimes by being mobile building the call, getting closer to the final third, over Pesek or mobile tormenting, begin to go stars defense, and near hot nana pressure about. They kept keeping the ball, and every time beyond the body cromo back in their own defense, but more navigate. I caught Gold Stars half no. Now one. It was by virtue of the structure of Gold Stars, and no money difficult for us. Set Obetimi a penetrating the defensive blocks of Bibiani Gold Stars. So watch as I analyze the blocks to you. Two lines of defense, the midfield and the back line structure. Now I must stay very compact and narrow. As I say, and a line me no asa kabo e ban sana. You need very good creators and sana the ball no akwa at this point. Has spoke about 4 attackers, but who to receive the ball no in a very good position no. Na aye buachibidi because Gold Stars a defending here pa. You have all these strikers are more chance ball no ebetimi about the final third. But what we saw they say because of the 2 lines of defense, I'm gonna have difficult how to connect them. Especially with short passes. And it has ball, trying to get a way out of the blocks, Now, I'm the ball fast. It made creativity so difficult for us. It also made connecting to the 2 strikers of Habza Issa and yes, I'm not difficult too. Bibiani Gold Stars, so share a more pressing structure. No, it was like a mid block, meaning say, Hasbrook the ball nearby, not a more how who be. Had the has bet me pass 1,000 million passes, but what they saw, they say, and Filfina creators no Mecca Mohammed, Sani Mohammed Hussein, Mecca Ahmed Yusuf. These were the guys who Gold Stars kept them at bay. Meaning, say defenders never born about how to connect to the final third. No short passes in Kahun. The second phase of your Giano and Kahun. And so connecting with a long ball to the strikers. But long ball, yes, a 50-50 obiadia. Then on the battle for the second ball. And no, Emma Gold Stars stay in the game has for a create lot of chances. I mean, I can say in a national, no, I'm create half chances. But kudos to the Gold Stars goalkeeper Emmanuel Kobe. He was so good on that day against Hasbrook. Now, one thing I mean who here about Hasbrook and they say because of mobile home, 1, or person share 2, fans no expect at this point they say go up they kept pushing more men into the final third as the game won on. And Adiaba come who and they say, oh, come to more men, no ref say pitch no so assassin in an fight into so ba me krom ha meaning say oh assassin kese o ba bia wo. Now it will be very difficult to lose ball in the final third and Hasbrook better recover because they continue to pour more men in the final third. Set pieces back me ni bi o boy Kobe was a stilt between the sticks. It was so difficult for Hasbrook to get past him. And the performance on that day, really connected to that of the tactical nose of the coach. Yeah, but the coach performance. So, has a folk team, met me, I can say, a community club beat no more. And can you bad the crowd? And you bad, but the load of expectation and the load of responsibility on this young chap, and man, difficult. How to satisfy the needs of the fans. So, I'm it told be an quite about the including even a penalty. And Hamza Boshe about saying no. Now about penalty who said the body, demeanor, the orientation, everything. And depicted confidence. And no so Gold Stars on the other side created few chances. Now few chances, not a bus as a result of two things. One, a counter, how I know what has to focus on the counter. So has to focus and you're very careful, but be a season the chief. Say team Sirika so ball counter or beba ho pa. So make ball has to focus abaso, me ball mabaso, or team no and yet so bad. But it told be known to me for ball and two opponents in the net. Not draw the beer bakwa work around it. Metaka so we defend and our face who keep na who protecting and to say the attack and facing meaning say your chances of recovery are very minimal. So Gold Stars na ball ya mokoshe in a white jersey. Has fucking a defender. But everything I saw here, they say from the diagonal passes, now has spoke a break, set balls in a free, but be a corner flag in a back box, or more defender, or more struggle, floated balls from the wider channels. So you goalkeeper, sorry, just as you are seeing here, and now service situation, defenders in a structure, a lot of questions and cracks. And they need to work around it. So this was the goal. Obia kope go ashe and muja defenders no actually. And no who am watch the defenders no kwa. Obia kam. This was it. This was how Bibiari Gold Stars any opportunity or the ball no ekotolet. And on ho asem na make catch say drew game no drew baby now share na say Joe to me and share go no. You left your defender, this defender, and I'll be asking you what is the structure here? I has folk at the very cover ball no. There's no single structure. Who in Crawford 4 be a share rainbow jersey or more quite. But even we have 4 now one striker know the control of the situation. So 4 players have been highlighted, but equally Gold Stars saw 3 players in this frame, and it was a counter situation. Michael and Kwa keep this name. Obehadro league mu oni kumi enya this partnership quickly of the ball ekotumu. So when they close there's no pressure on the ball holder, there's no pressure on the ball receiver. E banisa no e ma goal score no e be easier. They all pass it, they all share pressure no be also because players in no ekope goal ashe in the final third. How did this happen? The structure never existed. Lateral bia ni babia, central defenders in team cover babia. Benjamin Asari in team PA figure post room. Apart from this, they continue to pour more money in the final third. She Rombo Jesse waha. E banise na lusubo no waha na one striker some as against 2 defenders. How do you still recover? And it would happen. Just as Fernando Torres in Bitia Barcelona, I had a friend Michael and Kwa, but he failed to convert his chance. Now Metaka say ball and crowd you have endurance and good conditioning. But say ball panimfo you have maturity and experience. E banisa no score akofa experience and now akofa and crowd. If unya the two a blend there, a power. Moving on, Lagos City's hosting Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Is it a big game? Is it a big game? A big game for different reasons. Reason number 1 is because I fear you see me onyanshe obia. Points here can start 3 points no onyanya bi. Na impo ya ka say ya chele bi mpa okay kaba mu kra na still endu the oba winning 1 game 3 points kra. Lagos Cities are struggling this season. In the final third, they've been very sloppy in defense, a lot of vulnerabilities on the team. So pressure or because so on move team no and free relegation zone now on for team number and me catch pressure on both managers for different reasons. Now Dr. Ogumudie, the pressure na yes kotoko da form na oyi o mo free ho, but fans said dog you pe league, you know. It's another source of pressure on the coach and American 2 teams, why not pick up 3 points? Obia here. Now, in my opinion, looking at Kotoko squad, some person league in the marathon nature of the league, and how shallow Kotoko squad near. When you game be a from 1, me, my dream say, aha, enenk bia o bench asare ekọ for Kamara o manage squad ekwan ne wa kotoko ni midfielders bebresa kotoko any attackers bebresa so defense obisa Justice Blay you know his medical history as well as I know. You know his importance for the club as well as I know. It is so Legon City, in my opinion as an analyst. Game be saying the manager squad now. In 15, is it a risk to bench Emmanuel Antwi or over starting? These are always to manage your squad now. And your league now, you're about 7 games. Somebody might say, oh, few games other than Newton management was because Kotoko squad no. So Dr. Yin is starting 11 we are. Yeah, check on bench. Not sure how many games are Aka and Sana season are any the expectation of fans no or more pet on this team. So yes, your mom coach but squad no how thick is the squad? Who are the players on the bench? Everything about a game no. You continue to rely on this. So media imagine champs say Sakawunya Lagos is unya coach Zito team. Dreams more and can say be back and I'll be going for Patrick Asiedu and Lord Amwa de Komomo Samba Abro na Kamara demo and ye bad at all. Nama bench Justice Blay Frederick Asare. Back in midfield, my boy Aya Jamana Che nama boy in team Manu Freeman midfield na Peter Midu Saka Dauda and Cheba for but weno emu hakakra. I'm telling you with all honesty, Cheba for is not picking up his form, say Joe. With all the hype and the cause, what boy league pay what two coin about Cheba for where and when are you responding and where will be your response? Oh, league so. What Bamwa Biabo preseason amount times Peter Midu Aqua is not responding. Saka about that. 8 goals for about 5 from open play, 3 from the set pieces. And you know, it's been a good season for Saka. He moved. It is how bench it. But amwa wanimu ho e ko resting ko managina and no so ehu pa but anyhow the same 4-3-3 can also be converted into a typical 4-4-2 with 2 central midfielders in team Jamana and then in team Manu Che Jamana Yaya out wide Peter Midu na Saka Bojina Che ba for Che the same players with different formation back 4 no there and one no now so my question number 1 is say blame ye kire ho ade ne besie Emmanuel Antwi finfin ho ade ne besi and of course in the final third the goal load are so far better more ade amaye no so wo yi na frani mu ho is it a risk that's solely down to me my opinion going into the game Dr. Eko back free in the last game against Basake Holy Stars and it was in Dongani Samba Gilbani Justice Blay Joseph Ablon the boy Lord Amwa Patrick Asiedu and the ball as a wing backs in 15 minutes there you have creative spark you have tackles and you have ball progression in Emmanuel Antwi Che Jamana and a Tina do Samuel in the final third Elvis Barfor and Abetamwa and a boy a typical 3-5-2 and a coach the boy and he made sure said obetimi akipi defense of Basake at bay but my point and my key observation about this Kotoko team say Joe all the goals of my consider Fino about in the second half all the goals and it has a certain feature be a doctor on Shenwani Hujuma Holy Stars the bar to Kotokonet Brekum Chelsea the bar to Kotokonet and a Basake omo go na wo share TV so you are blessed to have this clip here. But me fadia can so because to the bia na as ya hadwene kakra but Kotoko goes no machine no Brekum Chelsea dia na wo a key about 95% feature of this same situation. A floated ball into the box, everybody goes off, the goalkeeper gets exposed and ball under the net. Kessben no take a latter part of the game. And even young apostles, it was the second half. So Doctor, then away. But yen share Kotoko performance charts this season. It was sort of Kotoko performance and it was sort of as at match day 1 no na Kotoko will hurry that throw that quickly. But be what Tiaba form was match day 2 tema Oteba 8 on the table but quickly they rose to their natural habitat and now match day 5 for that first kakra and a goal stars a 2-1 as at match day 7 or transition I come match day 8 Kotoko at a second on the spot. So the performance chart of those games has been good. Very, very good. The worst position has been match day 2, but Tenokrano quickly match day 3. Almost sorry, it's been good. By contrast, how has been the fate of Legon cities? Quickly, na graph na tiaba from Legon da form obi. But I'm telling you this: at some point in the league, Legon cities be show obi na when or be no. Is it going to be Kotoko? Is it going to be Gold Stars or Hasselhoff? And you'll be in a Babu Lagos cities. They will get up from where they are struggling. And I am telling you, it's just going to be another team. Now, Ocean League table also have 12 goals and I'm conceding in 7 games. In fact, because soccer can't operating at an 8-goal deficit. Naturally, say the car maku 8. What's in the 4 goals in our showing free no 12 in our conceding more. As a sabre no or balancing and the attack and the defense with some 8 goals. And yet we share the mechanic every time and you attack and the stay the top of the league. And you attack and in Swatraman is the second best attack on 8 goals along with Adriana. But Adriana share 8, we consider 10, meaning Swadeka 2. In Swatra 8, we consider 8, meaning Swan will be but share the position on the table. But Kumasa Santa Kotwasha 7 pe, even Adriana share more channel. In Swatra share more channel, but Ocean defense are controlled that second. 3 goals and we consider in 7 games. Ocean goals side defense, Ocean medium defense, Omunina as 2 defenses. Omo attack and what from saying, oh, can Adriana any Swatra, but defense in Inti. Mama can in our form and nothing I make sure because say so want to me share and my show but from this evidence on to me share by a shadow more and I am saying say at some point in the league Lagos cities ever show be and this is why you don't need to take a risk with them and Safranco Kasembi off camera are you taking the risk in resting few players or over talk on you see and what you know I know they are on technical bench no, but share one player be a friend Ali Muhammad on a partner for somewhat to do for Lagos cities. Share Ali is the sprayer of their passes from deeper midfield. Or 2 passes to defend the attackers anymore. As if saying an the pass here. He's a very, very good player, technically gifted. And Maka na chipe no nothing to do on any ball. So he knows how to get the job done. And because extra in Legon here come one seven, they've been scoring except some goals from Machado and Drew Beer, champions Edda. And I am telling you, don't take a risk with them, Kotoko. If you want to fight out, fight out. If you want to manage the game, must share my opinion on that. But Legon cities, Omunya Omubesha, except that Omunya team at the back of their defense. Ubenya Obise Joseph Paul, Ubenya Frank Akoto, all these guys are very much experienced. And they bet me I can say, Kotoko by winning the game, no. But they should have and do things right. Other than that, omo selection omo game reading the BLCC so and just a game no best and especially Kotoko strength first half no omiam no nhemu kena and sana game na could do second half. I'm a Lagos cities at me sorry about game no. Way I am a little opinion me share on this game. And I feel say at the end of the day, no, so table no more and maintain say a Kotoko draw level would be very good stars. But it will be down to purely the hard worker on Bayer against Lagos cities. My mention the 2 coaches, are the very best of luck. Naminani and from my chief. Now on peaky show no from out and that day Tuesday we say Joe.
Okay. Masum ewaha. Newton Lati Marijata. All right. Na yentwaso ene NTK nana osi a friend Brigadier General in team Chumasi Kwajo and then when you 1 year inti young wish Brigadier General in team Chumasi Kwajo NTK and when you 1 year NTK offers no nice boy nini na beye penimpa why na hofa so emma Ghana pa na yes ya hofe na
ediko heaven
ko heaven
kentiki
ne bedikai nso nya hofe na ediko na di jina so di kone de obebre ne kakra furo obebre papa NTK all right
obebre kakra fa
mikofa Dawood Heba any what and crowd talk a crave about ba na fear dia kana to am so ye chekra
Disa yaresabia wei abesia nom se obi biara ɔhaw biada ne so bia no ayɛ yareɛ deɛ ɔnam yɛn so na entimi enye de ensa ne yareɛ ebia me no ka sei me yareɛ na me bɛbobɔ so no ebi kura na na mantimi amɔ yareɛ so oba nyankopɔn sei ɔnam yɛn so ɛnam ahaban so ɛnam mpaebɔ so ɛbɛtimi atu yareɛ na se ama ho atɔ ebia odiɛ ne yɛ awo sem na ɛhaw ebia oyɛ bɛma no entimi nsɔre nyina so kura ansa na bɛma ne bɛsɔre agyina so no eye mogya ɛna de kɔ enti se mogya entimi ndi afurusa ne yie a bɛma no entimi nya de because bɛma na yɛ dindindin nyina eye mogya ɛna afele ne sa ebia me no kasa ne de odiɛ ne awu ɛda hɔ fam kodo a entimi nsɔre kura no nyankopɔn nam yɛn so ɛbɛma nam ahaban so ama na sɔre ama so so ho atɔ bɛne yɛn bɛto nkyia wɔ ho bi ebia na wo deɛ ne deɛ odi kɔbɔ ania na abɛsene kɔ fɛ ne premature ejaculation oba ebi wɔ hɔ no kra ɛyɛ adwen mu na wɔsi yɛ de yɛ cycle ebia me kasa ebi wɔ hɔ no ma enye duro enye bibia na yɛ duro oba yɛ no bedi nkɔmɔ na sɛdeɛ problem ne sitie no yɛhwɛ ehunu problem no aha yɛ scientific clinic things a yɛyaresa no yɛ demonstrate kyerɛ wan kasa
enuanom ne adɔfo yɛfrɛ me Dr. Dawood me na me da Dawood Herbal Hospital ano na enam me so ena ne Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa man so a ene obi adi hu adanse na du wei edutwam Dawood ointment fetwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules or cc na ade wom na duro mienu wei adwuma bom obi a osi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Dawood ointment no etwitwi osisi na anopa ene anwumra nansa bia no na odi bia bo asawa obetimi de etua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment o de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me pon djuma na me nyina me hu bibi enyi ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a ese kware me ye adwuma kura se kane no te do we de edi masema ma no be di so asema ma
ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okoduru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo hwa Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
ruwa me yusu mama hoden pa ma metumi gba adwuma bi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o me we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de chop be gba adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akospreda me secret na nu ani e bugdo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so be so to tell me we use Dawood ointment that's the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na asa me ma ade so na lock me sisi ti say fi say me share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment abo me bebre the dry you man so amente ya mente bla bia obia mo modern so betimi ape Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house o pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules
ahai the work scientific clinic onyankopon adawroma odisa yaresa bia wei abesia nom se obi biara ohaw biada ne so bia no ayɛ yare de onnam yɛn so na entimi enye de ensa yare ebia me no ka sei mi yare na me bɛbobɔ so no ebi kura na na mantimi amɔ yare so oba nyankopɔn sei ɔnam yɛn so enam ahaban so enam mpaebɔ so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho atɔ ebia odie ne yɛ awo sem na ɛhaw ebia oyɛ bɛma no entimi sɔre nyina so kura ansa na bɛma ne bɛsɔre agina so no eye mogya ene de kɔ enti se mogya enti ntimi ndi afuru ni ye a bɛma no ntimi nya da because bɛma na yɛ dindindin nyina ɛyɛ mogya ɛna afele ne saa ebi ame no kasa ne deɛ odiɛ na awu ɛda hɔ fam kodwo a ntimi nsɔre kora no nyankopɔn nam yɛn so ɛbɛma nam ahaban so ama na sɔre ama wo so ho atɔ bɛne yɛn bɛto nkyia wɔ ho bi ebi na wo so deɛ ne deɛ odi kɔbɔ ania na abɛsene kɔ fɛ ne premature ejaculation oba ebi wɔ hɔ no kra ɛyɛ adwin mu na wɔsi yɛ de yɛ cycle da bia meka sɛ bi wɔ hɔ no ma ɛnyɛ duro ɛnyɛ bibia na yɛ duro oba yɛ no bedi nkɔmɔ na sɛdeɛ problem ne sitie no yɛhwɛ ehunu problem no aha yɛ scientific clinic ten sɛ yɛyaresa no yɛ demonstrate kyerɛ wankasa a woyare no na wɔn sɛ ɔkɔ no aduro na ɔkɔ no wɔnya ahotɔsoɔ sɛdeɛ tie bia no ho yɛ de ɛbɛtɔ hanom yɛn hyɛ da ma waduro kɛkɛ yɛ ma waduro wɔ abira yɛ hunu problem no because amre sika ho yɛ den enti sɛ ɔmo obi aduro no wɔ nim deɛ yɛ aduro ne kɔ akɔyɛ na sɛ ɔkɔ no ma aduro na sɛ ankɔ a waha nipa korɔ no deɛ ne yɛ typhoid so sɛ enya wa wanhwɛ ya ohunu typhoid betimi ama yɛtwa wɔn so epilepsy ɛtwerɛ wonu ka sɛ ebia na wonam a wotwa hye ama wakyiniya ɛnkɔ a meso bra ene me mbeto ntia ebia na wode no ɛyɛ pressure na tena so akyɛ pa ebia me no ka sɛ woda fom tim stroke abubu agu fam anase yare na ama na obubu agu fam tim a untimi nsɔre no frɛmini ni ho nkɔmɔ wonya prostate problem odun so a enye anase yesi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd of person check say o prostate no eye adwuma yi a oba ye betimi a check am e bia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo e bia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na how me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis o ka sa esenti wo mu pa wo be pie aso ha no ma ye behwe ba bi e free ba na yetimi de atu ase ama wo e bia wo ko ye so cholesterol wo cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say yenua ma no omo brebebre infections ha omo enam se yenni proper hygienic places a yegya na se yedwonso anase yinti no say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama yenso so yetimi atutu ama ho ato ebia na wo de ne bone problem nka say mu na hwo papa ebia na wo de ne ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ne hernia wo de ne diabetes wo de ne pressure yare bia how bia no emre ni ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so ni what scientific clinic ma se atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco junction bedu a number no na wuwo no 0244 087 687 ofre a mema ya ba be faw aba ho udu adansi rura banka opposite pe ene ne ne mo se signboard ne bo kakraka e ho ni what scientific clinic say a honum no ya hyehyɛ nsa crate bebre honum adansi wura bank opposite
Accra your mile 7 Edekotan kwan no Janet Corner your kwan ho pe ubedru mile 7 overhead na ofre ya homa true for no ya be kwan.
Wherever you are in this world, either you are in Ghana or you are not in Ghana, you can call or WhatsApp us and we will arrange how to help you.
What scientific clinic? Amen.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the Kessben Television, Kessben 3.3 Kumasi, and I feel 92.9 Accra, and in Potamo, PSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. You Bobo Swa Donko, na ya PGMU, my breaking news of the 4, and so about the transit. Now, Mijidi pass a birthday wishes. Okay.
Ibrahim Sabianchi, PG.
Okay.
Mose Ninuya.
Oh, okay.
Mose Ninuya no me no birthday the same day.
All right.
Inti Ibrahim Sabianchi. On also na THB country rep.
Nice.
And they Ibrahim.
Okay.
Inti a very special happy birthday to you.
Okay.
The phone they say mo idu kaka.
Mr. Uncle Brazil. Ebi, happy birthday.
And then Ninuya ba penny. Ono Canada CCA. Esther Adjoa Sapon. And then so Esther birthday inti Ebi no Ninuya penny no. Omudi on birthday the same day.
Wow.
Wadaroma.
Nice.
Na me fa we ntwato. Nana Otidapa, Ultimate Cape Faith Club, your chief patron. Ono ye based in Amsterdam. Ono ye chief patron. And then so ye Nana Otidapa birthday. Oko Amsterdam, almost of Friends Fitness Club. Ono so na penny pa. Na Nana Otidapa. Nana, we did a very special happy birthday to you. Such a nice guy.
Okay. Nana, happy birthday. Ne mom, ni nyinaa no birthdays ni nyinaa no, the twa to kra again him say the kwakoshe to na ya wo hye yenua no. Happy birthday and Kofi Achampong.
Honorable Frederick Kofi
Achampong. Achi. Honorable. You wish you happy birthday. Wakuma swadi nyina no. Am say wiase nyina obi ani wakuma swadi. Ye se nyankopon onye na onfama why no fanshi we nyam na wabre.
Na yen kan kire nuan mo kwa me chem krom, farmai, poku krom. Ahwerewam Afano South eat for nyina dwama with their branty with die obi anim see nwura mu pa de mfamra fie die and aduma chede ntinyame na yi ama mazomfo
mfano special birthday friends our present and our gifts all right happy birthday Kofi Achampong. And I know I say on Coco. All right.
I'm very free. I'm very
Tony,
Godfather.
It was and then you may the live commentary.
7 p.m.
Yes.
Legon City's
Kotoko.
Yeah, the live commentary.
Okay. And the Yambro Suka cry na fi yempegem.
Other room I'm in kakra. Reform herbal mixture make am for at the amount Dr. Ajima I don't know the heart doctor a funnel ya the sadie or number 1 our Ghana ha oni saso ni nyuma no hote na apomodin pa de Dr. Ajima osan ho a jawa adwonko a na ubetwa reform herbal mixture o dwa so reform air capsules reform air femicure and so our honoma unya bia ebetimi aboa se otenase a na se atatai ona se chitriti ana sugar diabetes blood pressure, sexual weakness, prostate enlargement, usisi enaya oya, and now when ya and then we are the infections, candidiasis, send ourselves for or said or now compare and no be reform herbal mixture, reform capsules, and then femicure. When any drama come for the amount, a boo our gun ha, open to a tour, obey me after 0243 565926 and now 0244 626166 020509 616266 and also another number for Obenya Dr. Ajiman. Now for I sano what two are seeing at the amount. Help us so I am Drew Bema Obeche o synonym. O the boss wa na wajemu there be a mouth partner no na ni engine anti ana heba so about ba o ye bema na obe bodge on passwacha e heba so cream and the capsules and ne me kan for e the amount obe dum aseda house oko drugstore pharmacy bia obenya heba so cream ene ne capsules say eye watenka ene wo form osisi na ye wo ya low libido low sperm count no onya heba so cream ene ne capsules a ebetimi adi waginamu ye papa na nyame adom so a on the 8th on the 9th and on the 10th SG Mall ye bia no enti SG Mall ene the place to be on the 8th on the 9th and then on the 10th of November. Now over SG Mall sese operate no mom ye pound to market sepa on the 3 days now they are to on 8th 9th and then 10th now on the 10th no and then in pompon so on the 8th no you be more nankasa and no anopa no do na fe and you me ye de me free Kumase fashion and music night no e atwa so Saturday 9th no ye be the longest convoy ever in Ghana falka no be kan de ho na ye promote peace na fe about 7 Saturday na Kofi Kenata ebeba Ken Paluta or Setum Sikani mo ba betonyum ni nyina no for free bra na be enjoy good music on the 10th ye be premiere ye more na movie na actually said the more or the Royal cinema or SG Mall na fe and to focus on high life omo ebeba asie bi Ghana ha de obi a obo high life for ya de bia eba SG Mall and after mom yi movie de dodo na enso ebeba nti SG Mall eho ana ye ko obe sinema obe wohoro nsa eye Dettol soap no ano nam na edin ehwam wo de si ade a ɛkyɛ quality na opɛ bi aton so a ebu organ ha ebo no so ɛda from panty detox so na be kan fo ɛde ma fa bi washroom sa na enclear gems fa bi siw niema na oniema no ɛne ɛnte na ɛnyɛ fa bi dware na wo be hu difference a ɛwɔ detox soap ɛne others no mu nti detox de obi a ɛsɛ ɛyɛ tontina 74 ɛne twanitia ɛfɛ T74 T74 said approach for no AC fresh yem pebi mo no because adwuma na ɛyɛ no work it is magic ɛyɛ adwuma sɛ nkonwa T74 yade ben ana entimi nto ase sɛ ɛfa no kidney disease and also heart related issues, lung infections, syphilis, when you chest problems, high blood pressure, now or high blood sugar, prostate enlargement, early cancer, gonorrhea, bad and also asthma, wounds, fatigue, ni nyina no onya tontina 74 a drawaway and so everything aboa ye papa. Republic Bank any bank ɛwɔ nipa ho adagye ɛwɔ nipa ho ntoboaseɛ yɛbɛtie wɔ asɛm ɔwɔ dream house ɔwɔ project bi a ɔbɛsɛ ɔyɛ nanso sɛsia no ɔne sika da hɔ ɔbɛyɛ asoɛ yɛ a yɛno bɛnhyehyɛ na yɛtɔ japaden de ama na ɔnya ntoboaseɛ atua no nkakra na ɔmpɛ wei na ɔpɛ deɛn sɛ ɛyɛ credit cards investment SME corporate digital or retail banking na Ghana ha and beyond Republic Bank nkoa ana ebetimi abo akwantuo de fakodan Asabet Travel and Tour Dubai na ye kono ehobe de bruta obeso kobia nipa baako $1,649 ana nipa mienu double occupancy no $1,899 ye okumase bantima oho na obenya Asabet Travel and Tour yene atwema mponua Rural Bank na the same building top right corner close to the CBG Bank and now Obenya Asabet Travel and Tour. Now you better tickets at the amount. You better visa at the amount. Now for you, they work cost site tour no be call Miami Hodopia. Wunu Honda obe babak no na oluko refresh na busuano enije enso abanti Asabet Travel and Tour. Baltimore High Street pay kwan na yemfa wo entu kwan. Latest phone abaoba obe so oda na osori ahoɔden mu on so dae basa on dan sorry te said ya twa bagua wapo ene wapo so enya wo ya latest form nko a ene wa brabo mu yonko o de ho ball latest form a obeda ena form L sofa V sofa shape no so ho no ma opa bi atoko any of your showrooms a latest form ebenya bi e de amount ye niema no de obi agitum se eye papa na ebo no sa da form ya teto se hu enti oko any of your showrooms a latest from product no obenya bi enso ato obetwi osia enye culture ko toothpaste a mesro mentwi osin esenya ade a yetimi sere editu kwan ma wo se ho hia na esen ontimi fansie den a ebeyi ne ho obese ose no eye fitaa wonu pampa na eye kama na ose eye den otwe osin moja bi ama yusu Kel Chaco toothpaste na entimi emwa Franco Trading Enterprise the Franco bonya chede no the about Christmas no ye omu anesa enti beto laptops o ye ho Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, smart TVs, washing machines, chest freezers, CCTV cameras, and as for and upebia call any of your branches. Now ubenya pina so ato Franco Trading Enterprise. Kuma said ye boo Adum Bebiano ubenya Franco Trading Enterprise. Fraying 0245 316969 0245 316969 and no Franco Trading Enterprise. Jabira Bank ye buy 40 years and ye in fear aduanai bank mu bibian ho or the fire swear ya yentimi emwa 40 years there you huge experience about the banking sector na enti be savings account bebe current account dachinti obana dachinti ne abre yo enti bebe dachinti account beto shares na eye shareholder VIP cash collection service na de ye be render e de amount for free when ye moye party moye wedding na sorry bar for there na open bank am ye credible a wo betimi aju sika na abakukura mfa nchen a eye Dwabin Bank nkoa ana betimi aye ediamam ye head office no ewo Asante Dwabin obefre yen ewo 0271 409340 0271 409340 ɛno ɛne Dwabinwura Bank na Asantema headquarters ne ɛwɔ no he will be so ɛwɔ Edwo so Bore Aboɔ so Dwabin Pankro no ɔnwe Roman Hill Swami Mazin Adeshiman Fumeso ene sepati mpomu nyina no obenya Dwabinwura Bank na Mampong baby som emena so December year said ye call 27 other homes no nemo Mampong baby's home and the first and ye Mampong kwa ye call other orphanage homes omo bro 27 enti se si akwanya no wo ho se opese ode nie mabi be kan ye de ho na ye de kwa obetimi afra yen anasa wo de opeso ni momo so a obetimi afre na o donation no wotimi e de amaye enti se wo kakra wo ho na pese ye befa untimi emfa emma friend never found Yamano 0549 887444 0549 Nemo what you know sika baby I want unti fan yamamba unti frame me fa send you donation through Momo number 0245 759593 0245 759593 Edia bebanon Kessben Outreach Foundation no any Momo name no 0245 759593 sendo kakra bra na sedo kai mobruhu for Nyankopon enso ebeka oye papa award winner.
Okay. Enti ye de besia na nyame yaduma de aka nyina no ebesa de abremo na yatoa so ene commercial santikotoko any Legon cities 7 p.m. na sa game no eba so live commentary and so ebeba na ayama munyi mafidi mfamfree hakra kala
ejo
minima de emrena so is it true my muhwehwemu ye say Ghanaian referees omo na the least paid e wo wiase na
jo a fact
metie me ho dwiri me
ya jo no kre e say adekudi amane ye no kre bebrebe ni say referees no so omo tu kwaya other countries no obekọ no o transportation anya woka and the aka bia allowance but here high no ya no all inclusive e go 4100 mawa o the free water region e ko na 100 and o kra FIFA na gisa o we FIFA referee na o gisa now free na lerigu o free water region be se ko na lerigu a check transportation go almost 9
FIFA referees na
1001 others class 1 1000
I see.
So Joe, all inclusive, including hotel, TNT, everything. But the Kodia na first at I don't say if a president can be said or no other improve. Firstly, Joe, they open secret. Some of us are body matcher, over center no, home team no, Obama baby ada. It's not signing money na and affect it. It will quite how. But an idea, I'm round crutch say home team in the security. Or they so born by no. Yasa catch yourself, man, friend, or my so crab no be. Zero contact. And not you bacono, not any pan or barber drug match at 4 o'clock. No barber general stadium, Mark of him say gate in the baby. No, I call that dressing room. Okay. A better than the performance I could through.
Better than the performance I could through. A hard dream.
These are the things.
A hard dream. All right, Yedibesia. Kalana fi nyame yadma yasan atrasibium Miss Angela Bwadi a nurse e Pope John Paul Hospital e Jamasi. Miss Angela Bwadi a nurse Pope John Paul Hospital Jamasi and they also birthday Lord of 82 boni.com e dia ba say o show happy birthday akofo onshira wo so don kwa bo ye pedie mu ma breaking news abidafo enso abeto aso amai edemu nyina se akam